Sonics and Indonesia's wanting to support, of course, the champions of MLBB and hoping that another Indonesian team will be a step closer to making it to the knockouts with one already there. Meanwhile, for Team Spirit, waiting to see if Hiko Mania will finally make a triumphant comeback. And how well Sao and Sunset Lover can handle the mid against Keyboy and Sans with a salvo of trades already started by the two.
And that's exactly how you want to see this game progress, especially for that mid lane. These constant trades are necessary to make sure that these supports might be a little bit slower in reaching certain areas of the map. And that could open positional advantages for Onyx ID. But for as what we've seen so far, I'm surprised that Skylar, he's played in a meta Bruno versus the Granger very often, but at the same time, is it something that they needed now? Whose call was this?
Yeah, it's interesting. Even using the fighter emblem too, which we do see commonly nowadays, but it's just so weird to see the Bruno back. Here that we're in M7 now, because in M6 it was a thing, but now it's not even paired with a Mathilda or anything like that. So it's literally all by himself.
Yeah, up against a Farsa, up against a Leomord. Up against a Joe, no Purify.
Yeah, this first blood is really going to predetermine how big of a snowball.
Which draft are you guys liking?
How big of a snowball the team who finds it first is going to get. Because Sawon as well, he's looking for opportunities, but he has to be careful as soon as level 4 comes through. But at least for one shot, right? He doesn't mind. We're not the ones who have to continuously engage. Onyx ID are the ones who need to find holes.
Wow, this gold lane matchup is really interesting. I know we've talked about the Granger not having such a great time in terms of the laning so far because of the adjustments, but it seems like he's managing it pretty well up against the Bruno so far. Skylar's already half HP, but now we might get to see something break out here down bottom.
Trying to check if any of the roamers are going to be able to hit level 4 before the big fight breaks out. Kid Bomba handling Ludwig very well in lane. Sao might want to get that.
Oh.
No level 4s just yet for the roamers. Sao's really close though.
He's getting there, but I think they both understand. We're just gonna delay this, right? Both jungles.
How you guys doing? How you guys doing?
Everyone's all around. Oh, there's a
retribution! One shot slow. He flickers. Loopy didn't get him.
Taking him down, and there's the way of the dragon.
Oh,
catch Ludwig.
Loopy's dead though. First, oh my God, what positioning? Keyboy's gone, bro. Keyboy's gone.
Still alive. Keyboy might be next, and Hiko, will he pick up the kill? He will.
That was a great connection between Sao and Sunset
That's
Lover
crazy,
to make sure they got the first kill of the game up against Ludwig, and great job by One Shot to escape.
How does he live that? How is he allowed to live that for so long? And I think that it's one auto attack away. Ludwig, he had damage. Literally put him at 1% and it still wasn't enough. Let's quickly go and look at the hand cam here because again, you're expecting from Kyrie's side, he needs to be hyper vigilant when it comes down to farming at a ridiculously fast pace.
Once again, Onyx ID not getting the start that they're looking for.
Oh wait, that was actually the tsunami slap committed by Keyboy, but they did not expect One Shot to be there.
What were they trying to achieve with that?
They were going to go for the one. They were trying to go for the explosion because Sans has his full combination up. But as soon as they saw Barbiel show up, they're like, "We're backing off here. It's not worth it."
Sans didn't even have his Petrify. Interesting take. Hiko already has a Sky Piercer.
Wow.
Team Spirit still holding the front, holding the position.
How important is it for a Granger to snowball? And he got the first, or he got a kill early on. So this changes so much in terms of the dynamics that we're about to see. And that was with Hiko already mostly winning out on the gold lane.
Can we first talk about some of these items, right? Because we're seeing more and more
waiting for TL SRG.
You know what? I don't actually need
these
boots. These boots suck and they waste my time. So first item war axe for Lumpy super early on in this game. And then we look down to the bot side. Hiko, he's already built up straight. Fury Hammer right in to the okay. Rather surprised they didn't go further than that, actually. Why didn't they? I mean, someone had a potential flicker.
Onyx were just quick to run away. Oh, now they go for the setup and the combo. Oh, but
Sao still makes it out. No.
Sao doesn't actually go down, but now he finally does. Ludwig picks up the kill. Kid Bomba jumping in with the full star mode. The bravest fighter already committed as well. But who will actually secure the objective? Ludwig still fighting everyone. Skylar with the free hit. Sunset Lover tries to run away, but Skylar finishes him off. Kid Bomba but two doesn't survive. And what can One Shot and Hiko do? They're all by themselves.
Skylar and this signature pick,
wait.
Bruno, whether it be Bruno or Irithel, give him crit, he will carry.
Sunset Lover held on to that feathered airstrike, but the members of ONIC were waiting. Ludwig still had the bravest fighter up.
Should be good now.
Over to go back, and now Team Spirit, even though they had a Sky Piercer on Hiko's Granger, they could not hold on long enough to chain some kills.
Sorry
ONIC
about
also
that.
juggled the
I
hits
didn't put it for a
from
charge.
Death Sonata, seeing shades of the ONIC that we're more familiar with.
For sure. And Ludwig, again, he wasn't discouraged after what happened the first time trying to get Sunset Lover. The second time, even braver, but he made sure that Sawa was out of the question as he utilizes his flicker
Is it better
to
now, Sherry?
ensure spell. So
I
again,
think it should be.
in terms of resource management, ONIC ID is just etching out Team Spirit ever so slightly.
Gotta be really mindful of how decisive the pickoffs are when you talk about ONIC. I think there was just a slight miscalculation earlier. I think the title strike did not allow for the full combo of the Kadita to really connect, but didn't matter. And that's the thing, if it didn't really get to, or if they weren't really able to execute it as flawlessly, yet we're still able to win the team fight, then that's a massive threat that you're talking about for Team Spirit.
I think that the massive threat comes down to how many resources do they lose after? Because a lot of these fights that we're seeing right now, the most important fights end up saying, you know what, we just back away and nobody dies, right? And the fights that we are seeing people die, notice how there's very little cash conversion in the jungle, in the laning phase itself. Like, the
it's
differential
crazy, bro.
isn't that big.
Should be okay
considering
now.
how grandiose these fights are so early on.
I'm trying to think here of what Team Spirit could do a little bit better, because I feel like that last engagement, it seemed like they were able to check their conditions. Ludwig had to commit the flicker to finally finish off Sawa, who initially was able to get away from the initial blasts of ONIC, and then they were moving well together as a team. They made sure that Hiko was well backed up. Barbiel they were able to use, but then there was just something about how the team fight of how ONIC fought that last big fight that made me feel like Team Spirit could have done something different. I just can't.
I think this is gonna be a tough one, guys.
Or was it just
I really
ONIC
think
finding
so.
that way better than Team Spirit?
Like,
Initiates first when
think
they
about
have
it.
a power spike, and that's the only condition they need to make. You hit you know you're ahead. You get your first item.
I think it's gonna be it's gonna come down to like
You're wasting momentum,
small
and I think now,
things.
As the game will slowly get closer towards 8 minutes, is when I think it starts evening out between Team Spirit and as well as ONIC.
Because maybe that's why Team Spirit's just so keen on looking for the fights now. And
Yeah, it
we
should be
saw
better
that
now.
early Phantom Steed come in from
Thank you.
One shot prior that turtle, which maybe also.
Yo, what's up, guys? What's up? Nice to see you, Sasukadon. Edward. Ai Chikinako. Nice to see you guys.
After ONIC attempted to go for the pickoff, because I think he got to use Barbiel again.
Yeah.
Later.
Like, guys, like and share. Don't forget to like, subscribe.
Yeah, that was twice.
Twice.
So we head back into the game. I mean, I don't think there's like alarms blaring off in the Team Spirit camp. They should be good, but Sans already used the Petrify Forces to purify out of the Granger.
Really nice, really nice. And see, this is what I wanted to mention. Oh, Skylar, are you okay? Oh, nice flicker
Ooh.
to make sure he doesn't get displaced. But as I was saying, right, ONIC ID at this stage of the game, they're looking to try and supercharge somebody.
Hi, Mila.
Really
Nice to
get
see
as
you.
many fights in the early stages, because it's not a matter of whether I get the kill or not. I just
What's
need
up,
to
Boobet
press
Plays?
battle spell.
I remember you. I'm still working on my
That attempt, but this is a 5-man rotation
still working on
towards
those
gold
guides.
lane.
Kyrie on Lance.
There towards the turtle.
What can he do, bro? What can he do?
Members of ONIC, Sawo trying to look for a target.
Oh.
There's no bravest fighter just yet.
Oh, Savo gets it.
Actually
Loot
lands
P.
it on Keyboy, but
Oh,
wasn't
Keyboy.
enough. Hiko just going in
Tsunami
for
slam.
it.
Keyboy's low.
Get to target.
One shot's trying to survive. Oh, gets the turtle and the kill.
Secures the objective for Team Spirit, and now they're
Kyrie, bro, he can't do anything. What's happening to ONIC?
Bomba. They actually get to reach Sans and Scalar, but they return under the turret.
Nah, bro, what's happening to ONIC, bro? What's happening to ONIC?
Shot peeling for his team and making sure that the key initiators are taken away. That's how you deal with a composition that wants to pick you off. Make sure that their pistol either has no bullets or you take away the trigger finger.
You're watching two champions go at it. Well, now Team Spirit right after a big loss. Again, we just said it. No alarm blaring in their camp. And they were able to fight that well. I like how he
Nah, bro. Team Spirit are cooking. ONIC lost. If ONIC lose 2 games in a row, right? I think it'll be a problem for them. If ONIC lose 2 games in a row, it's gonna be troublesome for Indonesia. Because they're supposed to be title contenders. They didn't win anything in a while.
Brought to us by Realme 50 Pro 5G, 64% for Team Spirit.
And this is off of a 2K gold lead, or a 2K deficit, some may say, right? Now, Eco already with the Malefic Roar already purchased, and early feathered airstrikes being thrown out because this is just posturing, right? Nothing really matters unless Team Spirit can almost guarantee a mid inhibitor. Because once that mid inhibitor goes, this game is going to accelerate at a rapid pace. That's why Team Spirit, as you can see, moving down, holding control. They check the jungle, see, hey, there's no creeps there. We need to back off. We can't be wasting time.
Yeah, and these are really careful movements we're seeing from Team Spirit. At least they have Sao and Kid Bomba to ensure that all
I don't know.
are covered and that Hiko and
ONIC are struggling. I mean, 2K gold lead, but then they have the pick-off potential, but there's no pick-offs. They don't have super late game, bro. I mean, neither does Team Spirit, but Team Spirit do have Hiko, who's already 1-0-1. So that Granger can start snowballing. What's up, Legendary Noob?
Great setup there by Kid Bomba. Looking now with an Oracle. Should make him a little bit more tankier to deal with, but that's even
Can I turn up my game volume a little bit more? They're casting, but yeah, sure.
Kid Bomba? Speaking of Kid Bomba, oh, now Kiboy
Oh, no.
goes in. He tries to look for a target. That's Sao once again, but he still has the flicker to survive.
Oh,
And now
oh,
Kid
falling
Bomba
Starborn. Kid Bomba is doing so much work.
right from the back lines.
No, bro, they can't kill him, bro. Oh my god.
Finishes off the kill, and that's one man down.
They're not able to stop him, bro. Look at Kid Bomba.
God damn! Kid Bomba is feeling it today. Falling Star Moon, a preemptive Falling Star Moon, might I add, that he was charging to ensure that he was able to collapse upon the backline to buy that precious couple of seconds. They tried to take out the Trigger Man.
Team Liquid, bro. Team Liquid, but this is gonna be a nice one.
This was Team Spirit's response. Onyx ID, the only thing that they are lacking
I can
right
watch you
now is
on.
the fact that
Hey, thank you so much, Sorocha.
Sao just isn't dying enough. He is
What's
still
up, Mila? What's your
maintaining
dream?
a good amount of
Onyx?
income
Really?
to stay relevant in this game.
Oh my god.
Tension is a razor thin here as the battle above the clouds sees Team Spirit taking the first
Hey,
Lord.
thank you so much, Sorocha.
And they will
I don't
be
know if
taking
you're a
the
guy
first
or a girl,
commanding
bro,
lead
but like,
of
if you're a
this
guy, I don't
game.
turn that way.
Team Spirit now, with the lineup that they have, playing around the Granger, the Leomore, the Farsa, Sunset Lover again on point. We put a lot of focus on him heading into this game with good reason, and he has proven why the focus was on him. Despite going up against Akadata and everything that could give him a lot of problems, Sao and Kid Bomba have done so much to provide space for their Farsa.
And I just gotta say, we were questioning, or we were a bit surprised.
Yeah, I think Onyx is
with
gonna lose
Cryo,
this one,
Toe,
guys.
And Granger, but they're working together.
Look at the pressure that's
perfectly
coming
so
through. It's
far.
only a best of
In
one
this
as
game,
well.
You barely see them away from each other.
Kid Bomba said
It's-
earlier
it's-
they come from a region that has greatly improved with their own ideas, with their own style. If this is the flair that EECA brings to M7, I'm excited to see more of it. But ONIC, they have been in this spot before against Boostgate in day one.
It's assuming that Team Spirit is going to let them get to that late game, right? I think that Team Spirit now recognize after that mid inhibitor is gone, well, sorry, mid tier 1 is gone, they take everything else off of the Lord push. A 5.2k lead is not bad for Team Spirit, but it's one team fight away from going back to net neutral. And that's something Team Spirit doesn't want to do. Notice that Sunset Lover earlier purchased Genius Wand on top of the Glowing Wand. Sans decides to go for something else. Goes straight into the wings, Blood Wings. Now, I don't know what that second item is going to be, but it needs to be just more raw burst.
It's gonna be tricky for them now. Even when Keyboy finds a target, Onyx ID is not that safe. Because now that Team Spirit's grouping up together, you saw the falling star moons come in from Kid Bomba.
Oh,
and how
Hiko is
unstoppable they
checking
are when
bushes,
they
bro. He knows where
try
everybody
and
is.
Run through the members of Onyx ID. So now, what is next? There.
Oh,
Keyboy of the
Sans.
Dragon once again. They target Keyboy instead.
Keyboy's
So
low.
start
He's
things
dead.
himself, but he's
Oh
not
my
escaping
god.
for long.
Kid Bomba, bro.
They
Look at him in the
come
back line.
into
One
the
shot comes in. They cannot
Sans
tank it.
not
They're
even
too
able to get
squishy.
a combo.
They have
He
nothing
goes
to
down
do.
there. Kyrie fortunately
No
down the way,
follow-up.
but now it's Skylar and Lutpi.
Only
They're
Lupi, but this
trying
guy's
to
nerfed
run
so
for their
hard.
lives.
The Lapo can't do
Sans and
anything.
Keyboy
Oh my god. Guys, I don't know.
That
Onyx
was
might.
clean.
Whoever put their money
The
on Onyx
kick
is
from Savo
losing,
and
bro.
the follow-up by
7K.
That's exactly what they were looking for. And Bomba, at the very least, if I am not looking to engage in Peel, I will clean up the mess left after. Now that they swept them under the rug, the real question is whether or not Kyrie is able to get in position to try and steal this Lord away while Team Spirit holds down the fort.
Could be. Oh, goes in with a bravest fighter. Doesn't commit the land shaker just yet. Sunset Lover sees where he is. 4 members, there's the withered airstrike. Gets to damage Skylar just a bit. Kid Bomba jumping once again. Keyboy already low. Gets bursted down by 1 shot. And
Oh no, Bomba is doing so much.
letting go of these 4 members of Onyx.
Bro,
And now
what?
they're completely
Kid Bomba is on
zoned out.
something, bro.
He's unstoppable. Falling Star Moon again. He knows he's too big for these boys.
Oh, he's recalling, bro. He's recalling, bro. Kid Bomba.
This game is something.
This game.
Nah,
and this man.
nah.
Earlier, he was talking about how they busted a toilet in Malaysia.
Yeah.
And now they're doing this to Onyx. Team Spirit and Kid Bomba are doing this to the champions of MPLID.
Well, what did we say about Kid Bomba and him doing Kid Bomba things? This is not the Kid Bomba we saw a couple of days ago.
Yep, it really isn't. But luckily, Kid Bomba now getting the arm, a piece of equipment. Blade armor is so important to keep himself alive here. But Skylar has also finished the Malefic
That's
gun.
crazy.
It's a stat check.
Hold on,
Let's
chat.
see
Hold
as
on.
the Lord
I'll
pushes
take a
in.
look at. I'll take a look at what are you guys talking about.
Okay.
This final end. Salvo's pushing. Conceal. Goes in flickers. Catches Lutpi. He can't get him, bro. Tsunami slam on him. Petrified. And they get 1. Salvo has immortality. They're looking at the base. Sonic's gonna lose. 1 shot is so good. Oh my god. Team Spirit cooking. Keyboy's dead. Oh no. Kyrie can't do anything. He might be able to defend, but they're getting wiped. They got wiped.
But not even
Oh my god.
Team Spirit secured the win.
No, no.
What a
Onyx
game.
is up.
Now that's how you
Oh my
dominate.
God,
Now
bro.
Team Spirit comes back into form.
High above the
Oh
clouds
no.
is the Dragons of the North that take the Sky Kings down
Oh
in
no.
front of their home crowd. Spirit is back. Spirit have sent Onyx to the brink of elimination.
Oh no.
Great games. Great games all across the board.
Oh
Early
no,
game
what is
domination
going on,
and early
chat?
game plays done by Onyx, thwarted by mid-game coming in from Team
Oh no, that's
Spirit.
crazy,
Skylar
that's
was so
crazy.
close. He needed a minute more to get into that full mass capacity.
Yeah, it felt like Team Spirit had little to no downtime. But Onyx, they had to wait for these picture-perfect opportunities, especially when they were playing from behind, to go for the setups to seal those pickoffs. But none of the key
Nah,
players
guys,
allows them to
they can't
do
lose like
that.
this, right?
And you can't even go for options like Sabo or whatnot, because they can't finish off the kill.
They really can't. I mean, when we look at these highlights, that very final play, you can see that everybody is literally trying to run. They do not want to fight. And even in this last fight, I was hoping that Lutpi would actually try and jump Sunset Lover. Doesn't. He holds on to the ult until he dies. Bit of a mistake there, but I think he already knew there was not much he could do.
I just want to say, Salvo, bro,
Sao.
you're one of my favorite shows now.
Hey, we did talk about is the
Nah,
pickoff
they lost.
not working anymore. Oh, okay.
They lost.
But it worked.
We take it back.
The connection between Sawa, Sunset Lover, and Kid Bomba was perfect here, setting up Hiko to show a little bit more of the mania.
Oh, look at him. Oh,
Definitely
Hulk.
feeling it. Team Spirit earned that win, and now we're gonna hear from them on stage with Rose at Sawa and Sunset Lover.
And there you guys have it. ONIC Indonesia unfortunately heads into the elimination bracket. And in this matchup, Team Spirit comes out on top. And with me here, we have Sao and Sunset Lover. Boys, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
I know this is definitely a very amazing win for you guys. Now, let's talk about this match first. Let's go with Sao. How important is this win for you, knowing that you just
Oh
beat
my God.
fan favorites?
It's crazy.
Yeah, it was so important match.
You guys saw it
but
in your
doesn't
dream
matter
that ONIC
which
was going to
opponent we
lose?
have, we just need win, and doesn't matter who our opponents.
It doesn't matter the opponent as long as you guys come out on top. You know what, Sawo? I really, really like that confidence. And of course, maybe you could tell us a little bit. How did Team Spirit react when you guys actually found out that you guys will be facing Onyx ID in this match? Anybody?
Full tilt. Always we have the strongest opponent in Swiss. It doesn't matter M6, M7, M8, M9, M10. We just will have the strongest opponent, and doesn't matter who. What? Sorry.
You're just used to it at this rate.
Yes, we just like think the strongest opponent. Okay, again, top 1 Indonesia. What we can do? Okay, the fate.
It's fated. It's fated for Team Spirit to always have a very difficult journey in the Swiss stages. Now, Sunset Lover, this is your 6th M-Series appearance alongside with
Onyx
Sawo.
not eliminated. They have another chance,
Now,
bro. They have another
how do
chance,
you
but like
maintain
very
being
risky
so
now. They might just
consistent
go
throughout
away.
these years, and to always make sure that you're performing at the highest level.
Bro, exactly.
No, I try
Bomba
hard,
getting our full
so
HP is
much,
mental.
and, I will try hard till I will not win any big tournament, you know?
Wow, you will not stop trying until you win a big tournament. I really, really like that spirit, you know? Now, you're one win away from securing a slot in the knockout stages. But definitely, if you do win that, it will get harder. How ready is Team Spirit to head to the knockout stages if you guys win your next match?
You will see when we will see our opponents in 2-1.
Do you think that you'll be facing another difficult opponent later in the draws?
Yes, sure. Why not? Anyway, if we want to win tournament, we need to win all, you know? And that's why, even if we will face the strongest opponent, we need to win.
Well, bro,
that
they're so
mentality.
good, bro. They know what
In order
to say.
to win, we have to face the strongest. Because how else can we win, right? Thank you very much to Sawo and Sunset Lover. Congratulations on this amazing win. And without further ado, let us show it back to the panel to break down what happened in this incredible series.
Nah, bro, it's crazy, bro, for them to do that.
It's always good to see Sawo and Sunset Lover together on stage after a big win in international tournament. They have been doing this since 2019. Since M1, you were there when they first made their debut on the international stage, and now they have done this, ascending the champions of MPL ID, Onyx ID, to the brink of elimination.
Yeah, I saw when Sawo was still extra skinny and Sunset Lover was still a kid, and now the Sunset Lover still looks the same, and Sawo is all grown up now. So pretty
Sunset
wild
Lover
to see
looks
the big
the
changes
same.
over the years. But the determination has not stopped just yet.
Yeah, because I clearly remember, like, I guess my version of earlier days of Sawo was the Diggy Sawo. Like, that's the earliest I could go. But yeah, he saw much more than that. And our MVP for that game, I am so not surprised.
Yep.
It has to be Kid Bomba doing Kid Bomba things all game long.
Oh, of course. Only naturally that it's going to be Kid Bomba, because every single time he gets into these fights, it feels like he's just edging out Lupti every single fight. Oh, you catch one person? I'll catch two. You stop our feathered airstrike? I will hold 5 people back at the same time. There's so many moments for him, but let us start at the very beginning of this story. Let's look at the highlights here. Make sure that you need to understand what is going on. Every single one of these fights are predetermined by one thing, and that is taking away the trigger finger. How do you take away the trigger finger? Notice that in a majority of these fights, the positioning of these players are looking to either, one, cancel big ultimates like the feathered airstrike, or at the very bare minimum, two, putting gold laners and junglers in awkward positions. Kyrie forced to move away from the Lord Pit, Hiko as well. Not exactly a great angle for him to enter, which is why he was thinking about maybe even joining up with the rest of the team on the north side of the map. Either way, it is about
Nice explanation.
and resources. As we see the game continue to progress, Keyboy in particular was very notorious at doing this. Tsunami Slam, who is he targeting? Guess who? It's Sawo again. every single fight. These feathered airstrikes are great coming in from Sunset Lover, but it needs to be used in tandem with the rest of the abilities, and that's where Kid Bomba comes in. Most people are thinking Uranus, Farsa, the perfect combination. Esmeralda does very similar work too,
Exactly.
except you don't have to always lean into the Lightning Truncheon or into the Genius Wand. Either way, these fights are predetermined by ultimates and battle spells. Whenever these battle spells are out, that's when you see the biggest plays actually
Kid
happen.
Bomba is like
The fact
not
that San's missing out on
dying,
his
bro.
Petrify, and even in this very final
Kid
fight,
Bomba just
what
doesn't
resources
die.
are still available. Lupi still has Flicker, but he doesn't have all. Kyrie has his, he still has, if I remember correctly, yes, he has it. Making sure that he could try and steal away Lords and use that Retribution to slow down his opponent, all of which don't help him when the biggest ultimate, Kalia,
Kid Bomba
is
just
out of the
doesn't
question.
die in these fights.
This is
He's
why
so
it's a
tanky.
matter of stealing away resources. That's me personally. I don't know about you guys, because we saw this continuously all the way to the very end.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is about that, even if you could say that Kiboy could have been a little bit more cautious of when he would decide to go on that show.
Yeah.
Sawa was always either taken down very quickly right after the fact, or they would just eventually chase him and run him down. So I wouldn't say it's a bad target. It's just that afterwards, what then do they have left when they're up against an Esmeralda,
Oof.
who is the queen of long
Chat,
extended
I
team
forget
fights
to
in
read your
MLBB?
comments.
If you cannot target well enough,
Don't
you
get mad at me.
this.
Don't get mad at me.
You get Bomba just
you get,
Don't get mad at me.
You get Bomba doing that. He just slams the headphone down and
I need to expand this.
Yeah.
It's crazy because this game was literally unironically on a knife's edge, because again, it's trading the tempo.
Yes.
Early game was ONIC. You hit level 4s and TS had to try and protect themselves against it.
I'm supporting
Mid-game
this
is
one, bro.
all
Team Liquid.
TS, unless there were major leads.
Liquid,
in the early
Liquid
game.
for the win.
But the
They're too
late
good.
game is where they needed Skylar, who just
They're
only
just too good.
completed the Blade of Heptaseas at the very
Remember the game
end. So
7
again,
Onyx didn't have any
it's one
solution
of
to
those
Bomba.
things where
Bro,
I'm like,
it's
man,
it's just
if he
what
had
they
one
could
more
make it
item
work.
here,
It didn't work.
if he literally
Sadly.
had anything else, that would have been enough to take out Kid Bomba.
Yeah, but that's the thing. We also mentioned how Team Spirit know that they cannot allow this game to run any longer, mostly because of Skylar. And Skylar on the Bruno was already enough of a surprise to us when we entered the draft, but somehow he was able to manage the Bruno in the laning, not necessarily completely hand over the advantage to Hiko, but again, maybe because of the first blood that they got, things got a bit more easier for them. But I feel like there was just too big of a responsibility that they put on Skylar, on the Bruno, without anyone to pair with him, unlike Hiko being constantly paired up with Sawa or stuff like that. Like,
Well, I think when you really boil it down, I think that Hiko had a significantly harder job, because his single death would reset his stacks in comparison to Bruno, who was just like, I get progressively strong whether you like it or not.
One thing that I like about the TS lineup is like it looked like it was built to handle the comp of ONIC ONIC ID in the sense that with all of the big cooldowns gone, they could just continue. Barbiel comes out. Falling Star Moon, Esmeralda dancing around you. Of course, as long as the Granger's going to be hitting targets, he'll have the bullets to dish out the damage. So it was really good by TS. The draft, the execution, I like that Leomord pick. Are you a little bit less of a Leomord hater now?
I am less of a Leomord hater now.
All right.
I just had to see him win again.
Yeah, just a little bit. So now, with that done, let's go to my favorite segment. We're going to thank some friends.
Oh.
Can we get a quick little zoom in over here, please? Or I'm going to do something really funny. Or at
Okay,
least
okay.
try to.
Or-
Tell me when it's zoomed in on me.
Okay,
zoomed
it is
in.
now.
Hey. So if you want to play better for longer with Secret Labs ergonomic chairs trusted by the world's best MLBB teams, scan that QR code. Whether you're enjoying a casual game with friends or climbing to Mythic, Secret Lab can elevate your game with tournament-grade ergonomic support. Watch out.
yeah.
The very same kind that powers the pros on the elite stage.
You know, funny enough, when I came over to M7, I was just like, I hope we have Secret Lab as a sponsor. And guess what? I got a photo of me, an old photo, where I literally am sitting on my very first broadcast on a Secret Lab. That was
57 years ago.
Yeah, that's so true. How'd you know the number? To the T.
No, but okay, exactly. How many years ago exactly?
12 years exactly.
12?
Yeah.
Wow.
I was a young boy.
Oh my goodness. I wonder how old you were back then.
18, 17.
Yeah, he's 29 now.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
You didn't know?
We were okay with
What about the
feeling
Thunder
that.
Ascendant?
I think you guys, if you are Granger mains, you have to hear this. Because his new Thunder Ascendant skin, which you might have seen earlier, is already out now. Unlock the M7 pass and it's yours immediately. Get it today because it changes forms and it has wings. What? It has wings! It legit has wings, right? You see it.
It's not the fact, it's the delivery.
Yeah. Yeah, you can also witness true prestige with Granger's new Prime skin. The beauty is waiting for you at level 75 of the M7 pass. So
Yo, hi,
unlock
Glitch Ninja,
fast
what's up?
And start grinding today.
Guys, make sure you share. I wanna. I'm just doing something in the background, so yeah.
That's why.
It's the cool one.
It's the cooler one. Of course, the
Bro.
MPM series, we always have the upgraded
You don't need
version,
Mirkar's
Prime
caster. You
skin
need me, bro.
of
You need me as the caster
main
over there.
focal skin of the M series
Yeah.
pass. Coming up next.
You wasted
I feel
20
like
guest coins
this
on them
is
again, bro.
the event
Roshan,
of the
it is
evening.
disappointing. I agree.
BO3,
Saber
a
Hyper,
matchup we're
bro.
all familiar with. This was the grand finals of the mid-season cup, and now it's going to be the final match today to determine which one of them will be.
No,
going
bro,
to
you
the
still need
knockouts
me
first.
as the caster over
Selangor
there,
Red
bro.
Giants of Malaysia versus Team Liquid from the Philippines.
Why did you look at Gideon when you said the Philippines?
I love both of these teams. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, it's the thing that we do to show that we look at the next guy we want to talk to. Why are you making me look like the bad guy?
No,
here?
because earlier you were joking about I hope that's the only win of.
Yes, but that was a joke. Why are you
No,
stuck
no,
in
no,
the-
no,
living
no,
in the past?
Hey, nah, she's just double checking. She's just double checking, man. You don't tell the TL currently to be like, don't support TL.
But this is a
No, I
great
ran
game,
into
though.
SRG earlier.
Not gonna
This
lie.
is the first time they ever initiated conversation with me because Yums and Stormy wanted to tell me and point out that I'm wearing the same colors as SRG. This was unintentional. We pre-planned outfits like 3 weeks before we flew out. So just somehow today I'm wearing SRG colors.
No, but I had a red coat, and I switched it too. But
Coincidence? I think not. I think there are conspiracies
But
and
you're-
conspirators amongst us.
you're wearing blue.
No, it's not.
It is.
Is it blue?
It is blue.
I mean, it's blue-ish.
Yeah, you're
It's
a
kinda,
li-
it's like it's blue-ish. It's like
You're a
really-
liquid guy. You're
I am a liquid guy. I'll cut my wrist and show you how blue my blood is.
Whoa.
That's how dedicated I am.
All right.
Oh,
When we head into the break, we'll have a few moments to get ready and settled for the destined showdown between SRG and Team Liquid. It's not elimination, but I'm sure it's going to be exciting nonetheless. Again, it's Redmar, Gideon, and Brigida here. We'll be back after this break.
all right, folks. Till they come back on, let's play a couple of games. What's that? Oh, you want me to go and join someone on Discord? Nah, I think I'll play.
New Me 15 Pro M7 official gaming foam.
It's crazy to think that they lost like that, bro. What the hell happened? Again? Bro, M7 is having this production issues. I'm telling you, bet TLPH, but TLPH don't lose. They got the GOAT. They got the GOAT. So genuinely, I don't think TLPH can lose. You guys are like underestimating TLPH.
Nothing can withstand the withering. Against the endless erosion, my strength grew weaker by the day.
What do you guys think, guys? You want to watch?
Very close neighbors, so it's
A little bit more.
Fortunately,
I think that little snap, I'd want to see it take the similar approach of
How did
Valentine.
Evil lose?
charge onto Pagu instantly with the blazing doing coming in from Sigmund. The feather airstrike is good as Ven is out of fight. AOG
I mean, the
cut
draft,
off.
bro.
As you can see, that gear gets into the
Yeah, they kind of lost because of draft, did they? They kind of lost because of draft, if you ask me. All right, let me mute this and then let's get on to the game for a while. This, oh yeah, my volume's off. Here.
Perfect weather for a desert adventure.
Who do I play with? Come on, Zadel, get me in your lobby. I am pro. Where are the uploads, bro? What the freak happened to... Oh, there it is.
Together with Belleric and Florin, we'll turn these dunes into a flourishing oasis.
Boom. I'm just gonna go rank.
Your team is banning.
I'll play a rank. Brawl is gonna be too short, no? Brawl's gonna be too short, I feel like. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Kelra, yeah, I miss Kelra too. Oh my god, 27%. Alright, fine, I'll bend the CC.
The enemy is picking.
I'm playing jungle. Guys, if you're watching on Facebook, make sure you go and go and subscribe to my YouTube channel, bro.
Your team is picking.
Arey, Sherry, I just saw that. I just saw you wanted to play with me. Sorry. My bad. I literally just saw that.
We are glue.
Big mischief.
Pain is the proof that I'm still alive.
Permission to come aboard, Captain. Da 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 da.
Fight! Fight for the ultimate answer.
Your team is picking.
My
Last
magic
pick is so
flows
nice for
as
sometimes.
freely as the winds.
I said, ooh.
Everything engulfed in flames.
The enemy is picking.
Hope will find a way, even when all is forlorn.
Need to focus, guys. Need to focus.
I am the sovereign of the abyss,
Please
the
pick a
slayer
hero.
of gods.
I need to focus. Don't play East and Shin. They're gonna go Thamus jungle, no Cyclops jungle. I don't know. Leomord? I guess.
Royalty in a dead body.
I guess so.
Welcome to Mobile Legends. 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the
I got a lucky box skin on Aspirin Draw, bro. Like, guys, you guys are lucky.
All troops deployed. Request back.
ONIC might win from the lower bracket. I think so. You never know. They might just win, bro. They might just win. Look at that. I got 2 fighters. I got 2 mages, bro. And nobody wants to take Rome. Oh, wait. Never mind. Blue is taking Rome. And Valeri XP.
None shall pass. Now tremble.
Initiate retreat.
Die. Bring it on.
First blood.
Nice.
Now tremble.
Double kill. Double kill.
Nice.
This piece looks sturdy.
Nice, nice. I got quite a lot.
I am invincible. Now
Launch attack.
heroes gone, but oath stands strong.
Nice, nice. Easy, easy. What the hell? That was so tough, man.
To protect our homeland.
Solo kill. Great play.
Nice, we're snowballing. Somebody tell me when the match is on. I'm hoping Team Liquid wins next. Yeah, bro, these guys are trying to survive me, but trying to kill me the entire time. Yo, what did I do? Why did I go there? I went in front of like 5 people. 4 members. For no reason.
Does not bend my will. Must fight to keep our hope alive.
Unstable network.
For the oath to protect our homeland.
Killing spree.
Enemy battle spell on CD.
I'm not focusing because I'm trying to do something else by the side. If you chose Team Liquid, then you'll win, bro. 100% you'll win.
A venerable rival nonetheless.
Nice.
Ult is not ready.
I am invincible.
Bro, this bitch, bro. I should have just retreated.
Now tremble. Die.
Launch attack.
To protect our homeland.
Oof. These guys so much crowd control, man.
I am invincible. None shall pass.
Launch attack. Your team destroyed the turret.
Death is never the end. For the oath.
Superb AoE. That was amazing.
Bro, no one's taking mid tower?
invincible. The ult to protect our homeland.
Oh, Vexana is annoying. This Vexana is really annoying, bro.
Promise yet to be fulfilled.
An enemy has been slain. We're ahead in gold. Request backup.
Did I keep the oath? Or did I break it? Now tremble! Pave our path, Barliel! Hold the ground!
I didn't think they'd pick a fight.
Carrots for you, Barliel? Right.
An enemy has been slain.
For the oath! To protect our homeland!
Request backup. Clear up land.
This is what invaders get.
Gather at the Lord.
No, Brody's gonna die.
Now tremble! I'll fight till that day Richburg breathes again. Pave our path, Barliel!
Bro, this guy is another thing, bro.
Strength I seek.
So much.
Has been slain. Request backup. Attack the Lord.
Now tremble!
Request backup.
I am invincible to protect our homeland! For the oath, none shall pass!
So tough.
Slain Lord.
It is my duty to protect. Now tremble! Power of the oath! I am invincible! Now tremble!
An enemy has been slain.
Pave our path, Barliel!
An enemy.
Oh, so close.
Follow Lord.
To protect our homeland!
Kill. Too easy.
Die!
Your team destroyed the turret. Your team destroyed the turret.
Pave our path, Barliel!
Ult is not ready.
I don't know how this is gonna end up.
Now tremble.
Initiate retreat. Killing spree.
Havar pass, Barbiel. I am invincible. Die, demons. For the oath.
Quest backup.
I am invincible. Die. To protect our homeland.
Attack the Lord. Attack the Lord.
Understood.
Now tremble.
Instant kill. That was amazing.
Bring it on. Havar path, Barbiel.
Oh, so much, bro. So what the hell is all this crowd control? I can't do shit against them.
Mega kill. Attack the Lord.
Die.
Attack the Lord.
Understood.
I am invincible. We will never surrender. To protect our homeland. Power of the oath.
Nice.
Threats now rule out. None shall pass.
Oh, I'm not reading chat. Oh, draft starting in a while. Yeah, soon.
Havar pass, Barbiel. Barbiel, my closest comrade. Die!
Easy, GG. Then we go from there.
A greater cause kept me from the battle.
Attack.
To protect our homeland! Lily, even when I am...
All right. Let's go watch the game.
Victory.
Here today, and that was a meta that SRG isn't supposed to do too well in, which was very surprising for us. They did so well during MSC. I think the closest that we could say that these teams have gotten to each other, minus OHEB, of course.
What did I
has
miss,
to
chat?
be
What did I
the
miss?
Snapdragon Pro Series happening
Kronos
in
by 1 minute left for both my favorite
2024,
team to face off. Yes,
right
let's go.
After, right after MSC 2024. I think that is the closest we've seen.
Guys,
in
guys,
the best of
share
seven
the
series.
stream,
Yeah,
guys.
4-3
Guys, share
was
the
the final
stream.
scoreline.
Yeah, so right now, if we were to think of like the meta and how well it suits both of these teams,
So
I think it suits them perfectly. So I hope this would exceed what we've seen from them previously in that specific tournament, which was SBS again. I even thought like the buffs on the Ling or something like that would be so good. For
I don't know. I
Sigma, but
thought I'd
we're
be
not
seeing the Ling a
any of
little
that
bit
just
more.
yet.
I hope this becomes a special treat for
Unfortunately, I
all
didn't
of
see
us.
the link.
Another installment of SRG versus Team Liquid. The cavalry shows no signs of stopping, fueled by a 10-match winning streak from their MPL championship. They look to extend it with a slot to the knockout stage. Sanford, Carl Teasy, Sanji, JP and Oheb eyeing the golden road. Team Liquid! Liquid standing strong and defiant, as the Titans from the Philippines stare down the giants of Malaysia.
Amid challenges and setbacks, these giants stood tall. Can the undisputed champions of Malaysia finally get back at the Philippines?
I don't know. You guys think Malaysia gonna win? You know what? I'll be honest. I think SRG can do it.
Jungle Sagai's mid Stormy Rome Yums with the inevitable gold lane of Innocent. Give it up for Selangor Red Giants!
Still carrying the same aura that they always do. With a little bit of aloofness, but these are some of the best in their individual roles. And together as a team, they are undisputed at home in Malaysia. The coaches for Selangor Red Giants, Coach Arcadia and Ozora Vecchi. For Team Liquid, Coach RC and Tic Tac.
Again, we thank you to also the coaches alongside with Gary to make sure that this entire game is going to be kept with full integrity here. We cannot miss a moment here. I'm praying to God there will be no tech pauses and these teams can play a fluid game.
I agree. We cannot stop the action that everyone has probably been waiting to see today. Imagine closing out just the 4th day of the Swiss stage with this matchup, and we're gonna look first at Selangor Red Giants, who seem a bit too.
Who do you think is gonna win this one, guys?
As we previously discussed, we've seen how Yus is
Who do you think is gonna win this one?
Adapt so well and really utilize the likes of the Cho and all the other roamers that are just being put out there, and all of these players deliver no less than what expected of them.
I mean, if we're comparing Yums, you look at the opposite side. If Yums is flashy, JP carries the world on his shoulders. Whether people like it or not, his role is by far the most important and what brings this team together with the help of Sanji by his side. With good calls and the GOAT at the helm, execution is the least of their problems. Their only problem is, when do they figure it out? How much time will it take? And
how long? Okay, guys. I'll put up a poll.
In-game?
You guys tell me who do you think is going to win.
The last time JP performed in Indonesia in a World Championship, he was a substitute. He showed up for one series, not expecting to play, and he helped deliver the win. That team was Echo, and they would eventually go on to win the World Championship. Now this time he is at the forefront as the anchor of the team. He is the MVP of the Grand Finals of MPL Philippines Season 16. Who will win the series, folks? Type it down below. Will it be Selangor Red Giants or Team Liquid? Seems like the SRG fans.
All right, let me change my thumbnail. Let me change my thumbnail, folks.
I'm not gonna lie.
Go and let me know what you think about my new thumbnail, okay?
Wild starting lead, but now it's starting to even back up. Start spamming in the chat. Who do you think is going to win?
Wow.
And that's more like it.
Now you're seeing the cavalry awaken and suddenly overtake.
Guys, let me know what you think about my thumbnail. Facebook included.
SRG. And I could actually hear the cavalry live here at EXO Hall. They're not right behind us, but you could definitely get a glimpse of how loud they are with the drums over there.
Yeah, a little bit very familiar for us. Feels like we're back home in the Philippines.
Yep.
Hearing this. Does SRG have like a chant that really sticks with them?
They got a couple of chants. Like keep in mind that the organization of Selangor Red Giants is actually a local state football team supported by the government, right? Which is why they were able to kind of expand into this. So they have a lot of very football-esque chants. I don't know all the words, and I feel like sometimes they're just making it up on the spot.
I really hope that members of the SRG fan base eventually make it their way here to Indonesia so we can hear some of them. It keeps going and going, and it has leaned tripled.
Dear God.
The lead.
I think that's like what, 3/4 of the whole hall being Liquid
I know.
fans right now?
Sherry, let's go.
That's a lot of Liquid
Yo,
fans.
Anxious,
Of course,
what's up?
Team Liquid
TLPH for the win, I agree.
As well.
I agree.
And one of the reasons why
Guys,
Liquid
Anxious is...
Echo actually felt like a
Anxious
home game
is female
for
pro
them
player in India.
Was that
Make sure you go subscribe to her if you get the chance.
Aura fans who would cheer on Echo as then being related organizations. But that was then, and this is now. It still continues to climb in favor of Team Liquid.
Liquid might win this whole thing, man.
decision from
Liquid are
position.
favorites to win the whole thing, but
you mentioned,
so
talking about the flashiness of
are
Yumes with a
SRG.
little bit more macro, solid, steady gameplay of JP. I want to talk about Innocent and OHEB here.
So,
How
you
different
know,
they
I
are
don't know.
in terms of gold laning.
Ooh.
It looks tough. It looks tough, guys.
I think the biggest difference between these two gold laners is that OHEB has a lot more intricacies with the way that he forces trades against their opponent compared to Innocent, who knows how to smother them. I think that's a very big difference with the way that they lane. I would say at a fundamental level, both play nearly, honestly, I say nearly,
Yeah, I think
basically pixel perfect.
I think they're so identical. Whenever I think of OHEB, all I could think of would be him when it comes to the team fights, and this is going beyond the laning you mentioned. Him making a lot of the calls of whether or not they're gonna go in and just pursue the team fights, and him just being that aggressive piece to complete the puzzle of Liquid when again he was first part or joining the team. But Innocent, just the same, I couldn't count the amount of triple kills or maniacs he already has under his belt, or even savages if you were to include MPL Malaysia.
Let's
so
see.
I feel like
Let's
they're
see.
just
Guys, don't
such
forget to like,
on a
guys, don't
similar
forget to like.
wavelength. That's what's gonna make this matchup so interesting.
Well, Team Liquid has decided to go on the blue side, facing off SRG on the red, blue, and red color coordinated. So much flavor.
I appreciate this in more ways than any of you realize.
Jushin band,
Fanny
okay.
and the Kalei are the bands of Team Liquid. Is the Jushin and Yuzong, two very strong picks for Team Liquid. Now the question is SRG willing to play into the Fanny
Yeah,
of
that's me,
Sanji?
bro.
It was
That's me
respect
laughing
band.
crazily in the thumbnail.
Sorry, not Fanny. Lo Yi of Sanji.
I
That was
tried, I
respect
tried
band
to
by
make
Team
one while I was there.
Falcons. That's why I got confused.
I don't know how to put it on
in the
Facebook,
first
though. I
phase
don't know how to
after
add a Facebook comment.
Team Liquid were able to show off with that hero. So Grok gets taken out. I like the respect on Yumes from Team Liquid here. Those are two of his strongest picks that you could pair up with Yumes.
Completely agree. I think this is definitely one of the stronger openings, especially considering that, again, SRG so far
Brock
in this
is
tournament
gone,
haven't really
Kale's
been
gone,
pushed
Fanny's
that hard.
gone,
What they've
Yujong,
been showing
Jushin, what
is
else?
basically what they've been playing
Leomord,
throughout the
no.
regular season
The
of
meta has
MPL
changed,
NY.
so Claude
And
maybe,
TL
Carry
also haven't
maybe.
really been pushed to their limits. They can go into their deep hero pools
Barca,
and just
I
show,
don't know,
we're just
these
showing
are not
signature
first pick
picks.
worthy,
This doesn't
though.
change anything.
This is making me
Esmeralda?
think about how similar the priorities are
Oh,
between
Yves.
these two teams. JP and Yumes in terms of their heroes. They seem to be the priority so far in the recent drafts, but let's see, because I think I heard
That was
the
Claude.
Claude being prioritized first for Liquid.
Very good stuff coming up from TL. They want to make sure that they can
Gatot.
deny a pick from Innocent while have potential to actually win out the lane very handedly. Lancelot, the next follow-up coming in from the side of SRG with a 44% win rate. Rather
Wow.
surprising. I thought it
Yeah.
was going to be higher,
Bro, I
but
want to know
hey,
what
it
those
happens.
things are.
So I'm wondering if SRG right now are gonna look at the likes of the... I know, because Yum still has his Tro. So maybe they can save that for later. There's a bit more flexibility.
I think considering that, again, the Jushin
let's see.
alongside with the Yves have been banned out, the only thing that
Possible
they're
with
worried
the
about is if
catch
we lock in
access.
Farsa
Oh my
right
God.
now,
Yeah,
what
let's
is
go.
the
Don't
worst
you like
that could
the screen,
potentially
guys?
happen?
Let's
Or
like
do we
the
want to
screen.
use Farsa as a potential bait point and build a composition directed at fighting and diving her position?
Seems to be a discussion happening on stage right now between the players and our marshals. We're not going to be confirming any existence of any potential troubleshoot coming up just yet. We are seeing activity, so stay tuned, folks. We will send you an update once we have it available for you.
Oh.
Pick comes in, and it's a Sora.
Oh.
For SRG was open for them for the taking, but Valentina here is open for Team Liquid Philippines if ever they believe that Valentina is the definite answer to that Sora.
I think if they do decide to go Valentina on that end, SRG is going to start leaning into something that's a lot more lane dominant into the Valentina. All right, Hilda shows up for the early game, then the Valentina as well to kind of back the to kind of round it out for now.
Yeah. It's a very
Oh
aggressive
my god,
mid-duo
Valentina's picked
that you're
7
gonna see
times, but
from
only
Liquid.
14% win rate, bro? I don't
Hilda
know.
and the Valentina.
I don't know.
So Sakai's, if not, well, at least he's a Lancelot, but there still is a threat of JP whenever he's on the Hilda. You can't take that away from him.
Yeah, it's become a signature in a way for him. It was one of the picks that he was using during the grand finals of MLBB season 16 and during MSC as well. He's
So guys,
very
what's gonna go?
disruptive. His impact may not be seen, but is definitely felt by the opposing team. And the results that they are delivered are going to be kills for his team. SRG takes the low E away, and this time they're going to be playing the macro game.
times, 100% win rate. So crazy. Low E highly contested. With that being said, we have a special guest to break down the draft.
Who's here? Let's.
Thank you very much to our casters. And with me here right now is Wolf. As you all know him, he's a very analytical person. Now, Wolf, let's make this simple. Based on the first phase of the draft and ban picks, what are your opinions so far?
I like the first pick Claude. We actually predicted it, and I thought that it's like the strongest hero in the meta
First
game.
pick Claude, guys.
We gave the
Best
Team
marksman
Liquid
right now in
gave
the meta.
the Sora, but it was quickly countered by the Valentina.
Yes.
And then the Hilda counters the Lancelot. So it's like Team Liquid has countered all of the heroes of SRG.
So you think SRG is kind of in a difficult position right now?
Not really, because there's still 2 picks that they can fix. They also have the last pick, so they can adjust. But I think it's just like for Team Liquid in the first 3 picks, they have the stronger first 3 picks.
If you were on the side of SRG, what would be a very viable pick right now to help with the counters that Team Liquid has just put up?
I want to say Freya actually against the Claude. It might work, but it would be the last pick. Maybe a Cram hero that's really strong because they already have the Sora. And a catch hero for Yumes. Maybe a Cho or even a Franco actually. I will not be surprised if they pick up Franco.
Franco something like something of a pick-off for the side of SRG.
That's right.
Now, what do you think Team Liquid could do to somewhat solidify their draft even further?
I will not be surprised if Carl TC goes utility here against Nansa, maybe Anakai. But I'm excited for a potential Leomord. We have not seen Carl TC play that, but in this particular game against Sora, against Lancelot, it could work.
Yes,
Leomord is definitely a hot pick right now in the jungle. And as we can see from the side of Team Liquid, they have just banned off the pick-off hero for the side of Yumes. And over here, they did ban 2 more junglers.
Yeah.
So, any last words to wrap this up?
Yeah, Leomord for Carl TC. That's what I want.
All right, thank you very much, Wolf. Guys, that is it from Wolf. We will throw it back to the panel to ask their opinion on Wolf's draft.
What do you guys think? What do you guys think?
Thank you to Rose and Wolf for that on-the-ground report in terms of what to expect for the draft. But Danga's picking up picked up after the choke is banned out by Team Liquid. They're not going to go for the pick-off. However, there's a pick here. Wolf mentioned Leomord. I'm thinking with the Valentina on their side, they can bring back Lucas in the jungle.
Yeah, I think you have a really good idea coming in because Lucas has CC immune, and I think Coach Arcadia is foreseeing the Leomord, right? Or even a Hayabusa, both of which get disrupted by the Badang at the end of the day, and we finally get the Farsa right at the very end. I mean, Sanji is probably hands on hips. Why take my Low Yi?
Yeah, they're going for a pretty normal draft actually for Team Liquid. Not
Badang?
too
I don't know about the
unusual,
Badang so much.
especially in terms of the jungler picks for Carl TZ. But now we're waiting for Innocent. And Innocent has a lot of his signature
Ranger,
options
no.
still available
Bruno,
for
no.
him.
He looks so vicious while rubbing his nose.
Yeah.
Like,
the
the game hasn't even started.
It's the eyes, man.
Maybe.
All right. Gonna pick her for gold. Granger or
I'm thinking
I don't know,
Granger. What
not
else?
Beatrix, right?
Beatrix would.
They could if they wanted to. There's pretty decent reason to actually go for it because there's a lot of heroes that actually like scoop.
Sora
gold
Golden.
lane Sora.
No, what? How?
Yo, this is
How's
gonna be
gonna
crazy.
work?
It's gonna be
Wait,
Sora Golden.
There's so many ways to play this now. Oh my goodness! Wait. Full matchup to deny potential dashes.
I don't know. This
It
is gonna
feels
be
like
crazy.
everybody is just out to ruin the GOAT's day.
And he can go for either setups or the damage himself when he goes attack mode.
Yeah.
Driven strat.
This game right now, it's on Sanji and Oheb with a counter index of 0.8 in favor of SRG, surprisingly, with a lineup rating that's 2 points higher.
Yeah.
Let's see the level of execution if you want to beat the numbers.
Brilliant. Team Liquid were expecting that Sora to go to the EXP lane. Now their Valentina is in the EXP lane against a Phoveus unless they ask for a switch. Welcome to game number 1. Team Liquid versus Selangor Red Giants.
I just gotta say, this is bothering me so much because the Sora can like cancel out the Blazing Duet freely whenever he just has to go for the tank mode.
Let's go.
So this is not gonna be that much of a great time for OHEB.
I don't know, because I feel like OHEB, his biggest problem is going to be running away from Innocent
it's
when
very
Innocent
basic
starts to get
Liquid
ahead.
draft, so
For now,
like
the
they
early
just need
stages
the
of the game are gonna be
fundamentals.
highly...
So
Okay,
they'll be able to do it.
whoa.
Oh, see, I told
No,
you. Just
that-
lock down the
didn't
fundamentals,
seem
bro,
right.
and they will be able to win.
Something about that
and that's
did
what
not
they
seem
did.
right.
They got the damn kill. First blood.
That was an early kill on you.
I reduced the volume though, guys.
Joking
Just
about
saying.
that happening less than a minute. I never expected it to happen in this matchup.
Yeah, but again, that's first blood for Team Liquid, and that's exactly what they want, considering that SRG has an opposition that can move fast and snowball fast.
Going up against that Sora, interested to see how OHEB's going to handle the laning against that, but more specifically Sanford, how is he going to handle that focus and lanes of Valentina?
Look at that.
Ooh, good usage of the Litho Wanderer to actually get the splash damage onto Sanji. Let's quickly look at the emblems here, right? Of course, pretty standard all across the board. The only difference being just a cooldown reduction from Sanford's side rather than going for traditional movement speed or extra damage. But look at Innocent. He's going for temporal rain. That's kind of crazy considering that Innocent, he wants to be able to chain his abilities together, but if he misses one, it's over.
Yeah, and I feel like the Sora
Before 1
on its
minute?
own already has a relatively
What's before 1
low
minute?
cooldown for the ultimate, so this makes it so
Yeah, I
much
agree. I think
more
it's gonna be
worthwhile
difficult
whenever
this one.
he is on
It's
the
gonna be
ultimate.
tight.
Sanford though,
Oh, Cram might get a Sanford flicker.
and will be
Ooh,
able to
just
stay
before
alive.
turtle. SRG gonna win the
Saw
turtle, bro.
Sanford was sticking close to the Lancelot. He was trying to read where the Thorn Rose would be landing. Another
Oh.
Thorn Rose. Sakai's keeping Sanford at bay really well. JP now forced to help and hold.
Pretty good so
Look, this is
far,
what the
but I'm
thing. This
expecting
nobody
to see
else
Innocent
does
get-
this.
Oh
They.
my
Oh no,
God.
Sanford's dead.
Double
Sanji
dash will not be enough.
feathered.
That's the first blood for
Carl
SRG.
TZ
Now they're
goes
gonna fight, but Carl
goes
TZ
in.
still come
Sanji's
out,
low.
points grab.
Sekai's is dead.
Sekai's,
No,
will
no.
they actually take him on here? He has Yums and Stormy by his side, and they will not anymore. Carl TZ gets a kill, but will they still actually contest?
Bit of a whiff there.
Oh, Valentine's coming. They're using the cloud, bro.
From Stormy.
Yums is dead.
If he just
Yums is
landed-
dead.
Oh, no.
Yums is
Okay.
dead.
Fist crack.
Oh, there's the fist grab. JP trying to hold everything
Nice,
down.
JP's dead.
Sekai's takes him alongside the objective. SRG, seem to be in a really good tempo so far.
I don't know. I think it's like desperation requires a trade. If not, they're going to start falling behind and instantly canceling out the... Oh, my God.
Oh, innocent. Oh my God, bro.
Forcing out the wings by wings. That was a close call for Sanji.
Yeah, the damage is nuts. Definitely, that Aura's impact is going to be felt more compared to that Claude that will need some time. Innocent just needs some space. And him being able to clear the minion waves faster when the rivers are up means that Sora
This is
going
gonna
to be
be
an
crazy.
early
Sanford,
game problem for
Valentina
Liquid.
EXP,
Now,
like
as it goes on, you realize just how difficult it is for Sanji
so
to deal with the
situational, but it
focus. Hence why
works.
the move by SRG to suddenly put that
Yeah, you're
Sora
feeding
into
strat.
the gold lane by last picking Phoveus to face up with that Valentina means that the Apex Predator, one of the key figures for the lineup of Liquid, is shut down.
Yeah, Sanford is going to start falling really far behind here because Cramsey's got an amazing freeze. They're calling Daddy JP to try and break him out of that freeze, but Yums is not letting him make it easy, right? Despite dying twice, you would imagine that JP would have more control over this map, but Yums going toe-to-toe.
Sanford, bro. SRG are losing lanes, bro, but they don't. They have late game. They have late game, and then Carl TZ didn't get picked off one time. So, oh no, Sekai's. Oh, I thought they'd get JP there. Ooh! Did you see that? He figured he was risk, bro. Carl TZ went for the quad shadow, and then Stormy just flickered. No, I mean, like, oh! Louis. So much crowd control.
Great reaction time coming in from Yums. If he was a
Bro, Louis and, what's his name?
So far, Sanford, he has just
The Louis and Phoveus combo. Just go for your yin-yang reaction, and all of a sudden, boom, that guy keeps bonking. So much, bro. So they can't control it whatsoever.
down into Sakai's.
Fist crack on point. Now SRG gets priority with the
Look
turtle.
at the
Yums
top
is
though,
stepping down
Sanford.
with the
Look at the top lane, guys. Oh wait. Oh wait, never mind. Innocent goes. Shifting skies, not there. Carl TZ. OHEB. Try it. Oh, Sekai's gets another turtle, bro. Isn't that 3 turtles in a row?
Very bold of Skies to
2.
actually use the puncture instead of Phantom Execution, but
Ooh.
he wants to make sure that he gets it no matter what.
Yeah, exactly. SRG lineup is so good for team fights, bro.
Whatever,
Oh,
but now Sanford
Yums.
realizes, spots out the Yin Yang TP into the back. Wait.
Yin
Yin Yang TP.
he's expected to as the Hilda, but Innocent has a decent amount of damage.
Oh no,
already put out.
Sora's dead.
Carl
Sora's
using
trying
it,
to.
but
Carl
the
TZ trying to get him, but he
connect.
survives, bro.
Oh my goodness.
So JP was waiting to use a stun, was able to use it, but didn't land it. Sanford now
Sanford,
here. Purple
oof.
buff still will go to Sakai's.
Look at that.
Uses the Phantom Execution. What?
Instant purify. Dude, if you blink, you might just miss. These battle spells are coming out like
It's a risky. It's so intricate. It's so intricate.
But now that Slanger Red Giants have slowly itched that gold lead back, we need to see some major advantages.
Nah. Bro, this is some high-level MLBB, bro. This is some high-level MLBB. If you're from watching from India, bro, lock in.
This seems to be a very different version and tempo of the Liquid we know.
Absolutely. I mean, it's clear that Slanger Red Giants have put the time and effort to come up with a game plan.
Yeah.
Bro, this is so good. Look at the emblems as well. Look at the gold.
Solid game plan too. As long as the lead doesn't balloon up to like a 4,000 to 6,000 gold lead, Liquid can keep things manageable. But if it falls that far, that means their gold laner is falling behind, and they need Oheb close to the farm as much as possible. That is their main condition now at this point. Sanji has been deathless as well. JP and Kronos have fallen because of things that have happened to them by the Roman mid laner. Now JP
oh no, JP has to flicker. Innocent goes in.
Doesn't get to finish off the kill just yet, but these are 5 members of SRG using
Aja India, Roko. Yeah, matlab. Oh no.
It's gonna break out in the mid lane as well.
Cram goes in, bro. They're fighting. This fight's gonna be crazy. Look at the thing he caught. Yums can get a set. No, he's not. Cram is so deep. Oheb's gonna die. No, they're gonna reverse. Oh no, they're so low. Sekai's. Oh no. Shifting skies. Nah, bro. The crowd control is too much.
Dear God, it's down to the wire. Cram nearly dying underneath.
It's so close.
Oheb really playing with death. For the first time, we see both teams showing massive respects.
Oh no, Sanford gets his own.
Setup gets cancelled by Cram and Humes though, and so he has no other choice but to escape. Cram still trying to go for him though. There's the dashes used by Valentina to terrify as well, and it's an objective once more over to SRG.
All the micro crowd control that SRG has is disrupted Team Liquid's flow. Another fight.
Oh, Innocent gets taken down by Carl, though he wants to look for more. Stormy and Humes, JP's here as well, but they spot Sekai's and no longer pursue, and all the while this is happening.
Sanji gets it. Diversion. Oh no, Sanji knew it.
Sanji and Oheb steals away, and they're in a weird spot.
What?
JP's here.
Oh, Stormy's dead. Flicker. JP. Oh, what a position. Sanji was a massive bait, bro. He's dead though.
Is the sacrifice just so that Oheb can live and get a kill?
And in a snap, the Stampede has trampled not bodies, but towers across the map.
Really good punish coming in from Team Liquid to try and even
Look
up the
at it.
score.
They
Sanford
get
gets to
something
try
on
and
top
get
and then
up
they
the
take
skies, and
towers.
make it easy as they walk away. But let me tell you, how Team Liquid figured this out. Knowing the possible locations that this Loyu could send them, seeing Stormy do it out in the open, they figured out straight away that he wasn't going to the top side, but the bottom side. And immediately we see the instant punish of 2 structures just because of a blind call.
What a sequence by these two. SRG showing how much
Ooh, this is looking tough. They're looking tight.
Fighting, those little decisions, the details. They've always been good at that, but I thought that was peak. I thought they couldn't get any better, but they got even better. Better than great, if you could say. Well, Team Liquid, what a call to decide to play the map instead, while also still getting bodies along the way.
Yeah, it's a less than 500 or around 500 gold lead that's just existing right now.
Oh, Sanji's low. Sekai's trying. He's desperate. He's desperate, bro.
But the Yogi Shadow Kill is all to himself. Still not enough, though. Better dare strike.
Sanji's dead. Innocent. Oheb. Too much Oheb's damage is insane. Claude has scaled. The Claude has scaled. The Claude has scaled, man.
Sanford and JP are here to help out Carl, but SRG have read the situations that they can't go for Carl, and just like that, Liquid have priority
over the Lord. Oh
one.
my God, no.
Level 13 to level 13, Sanford. He's gonna go for the zone.
Tamoyigi Manja. What does that mean, bro?
Oh, there goes a storm behind. The guy tries to contest, but it won't be enough. Now it's Yums and Crab running for their lives. JP, Sanford,
yeah, Claude Fighter, bro. Fighter Emblem is the way to go now. For marksman.
But Crab is just too tacky. He might might just find an outplay here. Team Liquid might have to run away, but do they? Sanji, he has arrived. Does he have the better airstrike?
Oh yeah. Oh look at Oheb. 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 Oh no, but look at the back. No, Liquid are breaking them, bro. Liquid are destroying them. They were behind. They scaled, and Liquid are cooking. Oh, Innocent triple. What the fuck? Oh, no, bro, that was 4. Is that 5? Is that a Savage? Oh my god. Oh my, bro, I thought they were Liquid cooking. Oh!
Tell me this game ain't
holy
best
oh my!
What a time
Oh
to
my
be
god!
alive. Oh my lord! Team Liquid, despite everything, despite the Savage, the gold lead has swung back and forth 3 times.
Bro!
The Metronome doesn't stop here.
Delivering as expected. There's a reason why we hyped up this match.
Bro,
See
you
it unfolding before your eyes.
oh my
Still
god, this
anybody's game.
how did he do it?
It was Liquid's
They were there.
until
It was
SRG
Liquid's
showed
fight. They broke
their
it.
innocence.
They got everybody low, and
Innocent.
then Sora just one combo.
That was such the perfect opportunity to
Innocent,
use
bro. So good.
his assassin mode. Every single member of Team Liquid has already been damaged and have been significantly low in terms of HP. That's an easy cleanup that they have to be really careful of.
I think worse yet. Now I think they really have to start thinking about MR items, right? Sanji has salvaged so many situations with this raw damage, allowing Carl TZ, whether it's him or Sanji, they do good work. Now Oheb has to be extremely careful. Despite having the Trinity build, it doesn't mean that he's safe straight away if he wants to fall into another type of scenario where
It's
he's just
insane how
eating
they
damage
did
from Innocent. A
just
Winds of
one.
Nature is
They were ahead
necessary to
2K,
survive.
and now SRG are ahead
So
1K.
amidst everything,
Innocent.
one of those results that
He is not so
was
innocent.
definitely avoidable, and Liquid are now
Beast,
going
bro.
to be
He's
looking
a
to
beast
avoid
goal laner.
giving Innocent that chance again. 6-2 and
Probably
1.
what best goal laner? I think they voted for him.
I wonder how much gold ahead this guy is.
Yeah.
Because Oheb has been really great and looking for other avenues to at least catch up or farm up himself.
Yeah.
But with that
Giving us
Savage,
any hero, he broke his cook. Yeah, I know.
I'm pretty sure it just jumped up there in terms of the gold leads.
Look, if Yums can die twice and still commit to the same habits, if Innocent can find that Savage, I'm pretty sure Team Liquid is going to try again. I feel like they may have tunnel vision towards the latter half of the fight, but to be fair, that fight was like 3 minutes long.
Lord, now up. JB's here, the position for Liquid. Oheb's going to be pushing the minion waves down bot, putting the pressure there. SRG continues to clear. They hold the middle bush. Sanford and Sanji far off, just a little bit.
Oh,
Oheb
what happened to
not
this
guarding
quality
off
all
the
of a
Lord.
sudden?
Oh, okay, the damage lands, but at least he has the DHS.
They're forcing something.
Back his HP. They don't know where Stormy is or if they're even planning to go for a diversion.
Yeah, at the same time, SRG doesn't know where Carl is, or at least may have a bit of an idea.
There's just no vision right now, and they know that bottom side is going to be a net negative. They have to fight. They have to force.
Oh, yeah, they are forcing.
Sekai,
Sekai. Retribution. Oh, Carl TZ gets it. What a knockup from the Lord at the same time. Oh, oh, shift this guy. Sora. No, Sanford. He's trying, but Sora. Innocent. Monster kill. No, they're splitting the fight, man.
He's still making things happen. Sekai's versus Sanford.
Oh,
Will
no,
he get to
Liquid.
run away? And he will. Sanji and JB, they will be there to help him, and they're trying to go for the kill. Sekai.
Oh no, Sekai!
He actually does.
But JB stands tall. Innocent getting chased by the one they call Daddy, and bang! A shutdown onto Innocent!
One hell of a game! Look at this arena right now, a full wipeout! Close down to the wire. The lead has never broken 3K yet. Both sides refuse to back down here in a best of 3 of all things. It's not even a grand finals. It's just the best of 3.
Yeah, those are crazy mechanics we've seen back and forth from Sanji, from Sekai's, the predictions on where the punctures are gonna end up, and Sekai's just dodging everything. Now it's Liquid trying to go for the siege with 3 synced up minion waves.
I feel something in the air. I feel like SRG definitely still has multiple moments of brilliance under their belt. I thought we would see it. It looked very close that Innocent would be able to pull something off alongside Sakai's.
Yeah.
So if that's the margin we're working on, then Liquid has to be careful lest they be trampled under the foot of the Giants yet again.
This is such a crazy series, such a crazy series. And now even Cram is thinking like, these fights are taking too long. I'm building into a War Axe, man.
This is crazy,
that's,
bro.
Looking like a rose gold too. For Innocent to finish off.
No,
this
look.
item build.
Sekai's landslide
Sustain
is
might be a
equally
bit
good,
of a
guys.
problem if the burst
I mean, not
won't be
equally, I would say
enough
Sekai's is
from
really good, though.
Liquid. And it's not like Innocent shows himself immediately. He's the last guy to go in the fight, and he's the guy you do not want to see with full HP bars as the fight has taken so long.
Whoa.
Okay. Sanford?
I can't believe Sanford really showed himself just to get the ultimate away. But now he had to use it just to get out.
Yeah, that's the big problem with Landslide. You think you can quote-unquote run, but the main goal is done. You've gotten the ult away. You've got 30 seconds until the next Lord actually spawns. In terms
Diversion.
Oheb saw it, thank goodness.
Oh, it's
and
just
only
Innocent.
Innocent took it.
Innocent's all
No!
alone! Now they're gonna chase after him!
have to
He
back off.
already uses the Heaven's
Fumes.
Wrath, but look at SRG running after every single member they can see! Oheb trying
Oh,
to go
no,
for it,
no,
Sanford
no, it's a
there.
mistake.
Guys, will
Mistake,
fall.
SRG through.
Ogi Shadow Kill committed onto
SRG
Humes,
through.
and now that's the jungler of SRG gone!
It's gonna be a
SRG
no
through.
contest here for this upcoming Lord. Unfortunate
Oh,
for
no.
SRG. They thought they had the angle. Ohead spots it just in the nick of time, and an instant response from Liquid.
Liquid will now have advantage for this Lord. Started off by Baby Cake. Innocent.
Okay.
Here's the ult, and now SRG will not be able to contest.
I mean, it's fine. His ult is super short at level 15. He's already got the Oracle, the Brute Force Breastplate on top of having the War Axe. His cooldown is roughly about 13 seconds every single time he uses his ult. It should be coming back up in just a little bit, but now we need to see how this push occurs, right? Sanji, really good with the Feathered Airstrike to siege their opponent out. The question is, who can stop him without using a flicker?
That Stormbind earlier was really, really close from Innocent.
Ooh,
but looking at
that
the
one
wave
mistake,
clear
man,
that you
one
could expect
mistake.
from them, even when just Innocent uses his assassin mode, that's gonna be a lot already to deal with this potential siege that's gonna come in from Team Liquid. And even more so, the amount of dives and even the unexpected potential diversion to just bring whoever they want to onto the back lines is still going to remain a threat for Team Liquid here, and I'm mainly talking about Yumes. He cannot be sent to the back lines, and he cannot find multiple members if Team Liquid wants to end it.
It just has to peel from the front. Oh, okay. Okay, Shadow Kill already out.
Ooh.
That's a pretty big ultimate here now that the Lord hasn't even gotten to the inhibitors yet.
They're just going to want to use it for the push. Liquid will have to wait for the next minion waves.
Sanford versus Innocent here, down bottom. Oh, there's the Feathered Airstrike. Deals so much damage already to the other members of SRG as they take down their first base turret. Oheb dealing so much damage as well! Sekai's! He will fall
One
to the
mistake,
hands of
man.
Liquid, and the Lord's already inside the
They
base.
lost cause
JP
of
trying
one
to zone out
mistake.
multiple members. Darkwave already committed, but Sanji, look at the
They're
damage
gone,
of
it's over.
Carl Teasy as
Liquid
well.
win this.
Humes catches two,
Innocent?
but with the counter plays from Liquid, it's over for game number 1.
8.6k lead right at the very end. One hell of a bout, and only smiles.
It
This
was
is the
just
most
one
amount of
mistake
fun
made from the
these
diversion
10
play. They made a
boys
bad
have
call.
on
Stormy
a
made a
world
bad
stage.
call.
Innocent got a
Guys, give me a
savage
minute.
in this game. Yet Team Liquid walked away with, what was that, 8,000 plus gold lead, folks. That's 2 M series in a row now where someone got a savage and it's the opposing team that won.
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. 62k to 53k, it just happens. It's Samford. He's sitting there, it's like, man, this was really unfun to play.
It was not. You could not imagine the Apex Predator being held back by a Valentina pick, but we saw it happen here.
Liquid had to crawl and claw for this one as SRG took them to their limits. The highlights play out, but it was a fun one, definitely. Innocent got a savage. Liquid, though, was in control for majority of the game.
It really just came down to, it's not like they were making bad decisions. The question was, how much movement speed did you have? Do you have enough movement speed? Were you able to execute perfectly every single time? Because micro mistakes ended up I wouldn't say 10x, that'd be a little too over the top. A 4x punishment.
I really couldn't get over the fact that it seemed like such a great start. Despite that first blood that Yums had, they were still able to play equally as aggressive. And it felt as if whenever you saw Innocent come in, you just start to
get jittery,
get jittery, and
get
run away,
sweaty.
I will admit, it's very difficult to come up with an MVP here for Team Liquid.
Yeah. Wait, I can't.
I can't. There's really not.
It's a tough choice.
I
Usually we're the ones voting for the MVP, but it's really tough. I don't know where to begin. It took a total team effort by TL. What was JP did a really good job, 6-4 and 12. I think the double kill in the mid that shut down at Innocent after they were chasing really kept their lead up. Plus, he continued what he usually does as a Hilda.
But also, Oheb was the guy who spotted Sekai's.
That's true.
And was the guy who dealt so much damage when they were going for the push. But also Sanji allowed for that to happen.
Exactly, right?
Because
I'm sorry. If we can be heard right now behind the scenes, we greatly and humbly apologize that we cannot we cannot vote for anyone for MVP specifically. Like the moment you try to name one, you can't help but name the rest of Team Liquid.
Yep.
It's all interconnected.
I will fight somebody in production. They say that they need one. I'm like, how can you say just one?
Shall we do what the game does and just go for the guy with the highest KDA?
I feel honestly, I feel like best score. Let's take that.
Yeah, JP, 6-4 and 12.
Okay,
I guess that's our vote. Our vote is JP.
Okay,
just to simplify things, even though it's really hard to get to that final decision.
Because
okay.
there's just so many moments that, like, if you stereotype the archetypes of players for every single role, there is a certain protocol that you usually follow within those roles. This game broke all of those rules. It's the very first time you get to see teams kind of not only express themselves in a way that is not only beautiful, but genuinely exciting because the numbers just don't matter.
Yeah, I love how this summarized the entire idea of JP and Yums and their contrast as roamers. I feel like this is such a great example and testament as to how different these two guys are. And they both work in their own way. It's just that JP is such a solid pillar to the entire foundation of how Liquid plays. But no amount of flashy fist break, fist cracks was able to deal with it.
Yeah, because JP at the end, his job was, you guys good? I'm just gonna chase whoever I need to chase, man. Like, because SRG would look at the Hilda and say, that's not really the problem. We have to look at the others first. But then they realized the Hilda is the problem. Because the compounding damage that she would dish out, the more you avoid the Hilda, leads to you suddenly getting stunned down. JP's just standing there in the back, chasing the back and just slashing everyone.
Yeah. I can't forget that one play he did where he chased down Sekai's and another one under the turret, and he just had to recall right over there. But okay, of course.
It's Oheb. Wow. To everybody's not surprised because again, great team, great game so far. And I think that Oheb definitely had as you can see, based off of his items, right? He is stuck with 5 items. He is switching them as soon as he gets them to get maximum value. But I think it's time to really break down this game through the highlights. Because the most important thing when we talk about this game is the trigger finger, like we told before. But the early game didn't go so well for Yums. The question is, what was the game plan? Let's pause it right here, because as we see that the game plan for SRG is very simple. Take out Samford. If Samford is missing from these fights, it becomes so much easier to actually play the game. From the opposite side, Team Liquid is looking at one person first in the earlier stages of the game, and that is to punish Yums. If Yums is slow on his level 4, the whole team can actually play for their purple buff, which is pretty important for a Hayabusa if he wants to get into a position where he can start 1v5ing. As we continue to play these clips, right, just watch the positioning of specifically the man-to-man defense from SRG. When you see Feathered Airstrike in the early game, Stormy is coming to look to close it out each and every time. But I don't know about you guys. Did you get the feeling that when you're looking at the draft, Innocent versus Oheb, oh yeah, the laning phase must suck for him. As soon as he hit level 4, oh my goodness, the team fights were different.
Yeah. We saw that happen. I wish we had a bit more time to look at the Savage, but I can't blame it. It happened too fast.
It happens so very quick here. And I mean, every single Lord fight, you're looking to kill the members, right? Because as soon as it becomes a no contest, it's not even going to work. And Innocent, he's able to get a lot of value from how short his cooldowns are, but his only limiting factor is how long that ult lasts for. Because look at this, every single time, big damage, big damage, big damage, and I think you want to keep your eyes on Carl TZ for when he goes for the Oki Shadow kill. His targets always line up with JP.
Yeah, and I would have assumed it was so difficult to find like targets all alone or separated from the others, or at least be able to cast his Oki Shadow kill in a manner which won't entirely be spread out in terms of damage. But it seems,
even the Indonesian broadcast had a chuckle out of that. That's another 10,000 followers.
Oh no, is your steak too juicy? Drinks too sweet? Oh. It's okay, you can take a little bit of a breather now because we're here at the post game, and when we start looking at the items, a couple of interesting aspects that we see. Usually when we see Sakai's go for a War Axe, it feels like, hey, I'm falling behind and therefore I don't even want to complete the Fury Hammer or even the Hunter Strike, so I'll take my time. But once the timings are hit specifically,
what's
when
up, guys?
we see not only Innocent leaving that lane,
sorry, it was just a call from work.
so I didn't realize Sora plus Phoveus is actually kind of sick.
okay. But this adds to the list of unsuccessful Sora games, even in the hands of Innocent.
Sorry, folks. I still can't move on. That was peak. That was so good. These two teams are so good. I love my job. I love you guys.
Yeah,
I love you all.
God, so good. Let's throw it over to the interview.
Let's watch this.
Hey guys, this is Rose, and right now I am with the mother of Team Liquid Philippines, Mitch. Hello, how are you?
I'm doing good, thank you.
Now let's talk a little bit about the boys and the team. First up, how was the boys coming to the match today? Because they looked amazing on stage.
My mic's here, bro.
They're actually very excited because on our first day, during they won the first
This
day,
has
right?
gone
so during the
crazy.
draw, they really
This
wanted
match
to
has
face
really,
SRG
really got crazy.
right away. But yeah, we have to wait like another match just to face them. But yeah, they're very excited to face them again.
What's with SRG that TL really wants to meet so much?
Maybe one of the main reasons is because of Arcadia. Yeah, but they really wanted to face him at the stage. But yeah, also their players are really good.
Speaking of good and their players, how did you feel about the Savage just now?
Well, I just blinked and we got Savage, but yeah, good thing we were able to get back on track. Yeah.
Yes, definitely. But I feel like it was a pretty close game, no?
It is.
I think it was a pretty good game to watch as well, especially since this is a qualification match. Now, let's talk more about Team Liquid as a team. A lot of the Filipinos in the community that I've been reading up on is really hopeful that Team Liquid will be the first team in MLBB history to potentially complete the Golden Road. You as a team manager, do you feel like this actually affects the boys in any way possible? Any pressure on them or nothing?
We don't really telling them to get the Golden Road. We just wanted for them to focus on every matches and prepare everything. Of course, the goal is there, but
so guys, those of you who don't know what the Golden Road is, it's like basically going from making sure you take every single international that's available.
Rather tight.
It is.
Rather packed. I think this applies for both teams also, SRG and TL. As a manager, what do you think is the biggest difficulty that they have to overcome to maintain at the top of their game, A game, every time they are on stage?
Well, it is not easy. Players might get burnout because of tight schedule, but we had a talk and we make sure that we give them their rest, enough rest to prepare for M7 because we just came from SEA Games, and at least we give them a little bit day off for them to be ready and more comfortable going to Indonesia.
Yeah, definitely, especially since it was the holiday season back in the Philippines. So I'm pretty sure that with all the packed and tight schedule, it was rather tough, no? Now, I'm pretty sure your boys are in the room listening right now. Okay?
They went there.
Oh, they went there already, but they can still hear you in the arena. Is there anything you want to say to the Filipino fans and of course to your TL boys?
For the TL boys, I guess I already mentioned that at the backstage, and maybe for the community, we're going to do our best. We really prepared for M7, and also please support Aurora. We're all from Philippines, diba? So yun lang, suporta lang, and ayun, iwasan na lang yung bash dun sa mga bata.
I started a
I'm sure
short
that they're
stream as
trying
well,
their best also.
just to see what the reach would be like from now on.
Let's lessen on the hate
Let's see.
and increase the
Not a lot of
positivity
people
because at
watching
the end
here
of the
on
day, they
YouTube,
are
so-
all representing the Philippines. Thank you so much, Mitch.
And
with that,
Facebook as
let
well.
us head into the second
That's
game
crazy.
of the series.
Hello, hi Dia.
That
You
was
missed
only
it.
game 1, by the way. This is a best of 3 series. We could see 2 more games of that.
Oh my god.
Of what we just saw. Brilliant. Mobile Legends Bang Bang. MLBB at its peak of what
It's
can
crazy.
be truly achieved in the game.
I'm gonna burst the capillary if that happens again. My God, that was insane.
Yeah.
Like,
Hi Annabelle
as
Anna,
an
what's up?
analyst,
What's
there's
up?
so many things you can look at and be like, oh, this could have been different. This could have been different. This could have been different. 90% of that is like, bro, I don't think anybody could replicate that. Even if they tried
What's up, guys?
one-to-one,
What's up?
it is just not something that is replicatable.
Yeah, if I'm not careful, I'm gonna break my coccyx out of excitement.
Yeah, it's
My tailbone is just gonna get shattered. That's the actual name of the tailbone, by the way.
I can't believe it. I was even caught on camera.
Yeah.
You were on 4K reacting to that play.
Yeah, what's funny is you moved away from the side to escape the camera, yet it cut immediately to Gideon, meaning you got caught again. You were like, oh no, oh no.
I didn't miss anything. I was watching here the whole time,
Can't even
Dia.
pinpoint one
It's
play
crazy.
that
Match one
probably
was insane.
out
There was a
of that many
savage.
plays that
There
happened
was
in
a
this entire
savage.
game.
That's such a good point. Was it the Savage? Was it the comeback? Was it the OHEP play?
Was it the Sekai skill? Was it the what? Which was it?
So, Innocent Savage is the first
Oh
game,
yeah, I know. I'll have to change it.
In the first game, it's the
I'll do
first
that
of
tonight. I'll
M7
sit
and
and
third
like
throughout the
sort
M
out all
series
my
history. The first one was Carl TZ against S10 Gaming
sort out all my
Frost,
kinks that are there.
in M2. Last year it was Hiko in M6, and then now it's Innocent. The first one led to a win. The past 2
Hi
were
Krish, what's
actually
up?
losses, which is pretty wild when you think about it.
Pretty wild.
Oh, you're
Wait
right.
a minute. Wait, hold on.
Do we
I
still
feel like
want
we're
savages?
missing. We're missing a Savage from somewhere, but it's not coming to me.
It might have been a different tournament, but in M series, it's really just 2, 6, and 7. I remember we had the same thing in the meeting leading up to M6.
I just remember
No,
which
after Hiko.
I just remember the one.
yeah, I
I
think
thought it was a
Streambot
Savage.
message
It was
has
actually
changed
a
it.
Quadra. It got stolen at the end.
Ah.
SRG versus CFU.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I remember.
They didn't give it to him. He
Yeah.
could have been back-to-back Savages on stats. But despite the stats, it's not netting them wins.
This is match number 2.
That
I don't know
feels
if
so
they
sad
still
to
want
say.
savages after that.
Like,
SRG
imagine
are
you're
tough,
looking at your
bro.
teammate, it's like,
Honestly,
oh,
I
wow,
think
you
SRG
Savage.
could
Did you
beat
win?
Liquid
What if they just
No.
deny the
with the way they
savage?
played. But Liquid
that
are
would
so
honestly
clinical.
be
Punish
way
that
more
one
funny,
mistake
especially
that
if it's a
SRG
game-winning
made.
play.
One
Yeah.
mistake. That's all SRG made. It's just
like
one
if it's just one more
mistake.
kill and everyone's dead. What's stopping you from not getting the savage intentionally, not getting the savage, just so you don't, you know.
Imagine how crazy that is, folks. That when it comes to savages, for us normies, that usually means I'm going off and cooking rice. My mom told me to charge her phone. Those kinds of excuses. Time for you to cook dinner. Yet Liquid said, "You're our dinner."
It's wild. It's wild, but let's see this next draft here. Flying Clouds.
Flying clouds.
Ooh.
Oh, I've never seen Sora on a flying cloud.
Well, I mean, it depends on what you define as a flying cloud. Because, I mean, he does,
He does have a
surround
skill of
the-
like,
Yeah.
but never mind.
Yeah, man, it's built into
Okay,
his kit,
fine.
man.
Okay.
But if you want to see double the cloud, I would not mind either. That'd be pretty funny.
He gets the flying cloud in game and then goes down and then rides another cloud.
What's push bar?
Just
barbon?
cloud after cloud. But in terms
I don't know
of the
what
draft,
that is.
right?
But I'm
Bans,
telling you, you missed game number 1.
SRG
You
is
got
gonna
a
be on blue
savage.
side. TL now
I
gonna
didn't
be on
record
red
it in
side.
short
Swap
format, so
sides,
I'll try
and
to make a
immediately
reel out
you
of
see
it.
the
But
draft
oh my
completely
god,
changes.
that was
Guzong, the
absolutely
Lancelots are getting
insane.
banned out. The Claude Kalia.
Yeah.
like, this is the most honest first phase of the bans we've seen from both Arcadian as well as RC. These are the two picks that they think very highly of.
So Liquid now, it's going to be up to them to decide whether they're going to ban the Juicin or maybe the Grok as their last one. I think they're willing to just open up the Fanny. It's not the Grok, it is the Juicin. So is this going to be a first pick Grok for SRG?
Oh. And that's gonna... Well, there's no Claude anymore though. So that's, I guess, less threats or less things to cancel if you're SRG.
Yes.
I said that,
What could that
but
mean
apparently they
for
can't
Liquid,
overtake.
though?
I think SRG is good. SRG equally good.
Oh, wait. Is Clea already back? Yeah, Clea's already
They
back
made
now, so
one
Grok is gonna
mistake.
get picked up here, or...
Liquid capitalized.
I don't know if they want to go like one
Literally
step
just one
further
mistake.
and just be like
Mechanically
carry
though,
straight away
SRG,
and then
oh
just
my
deal with the
god, so
Grok.
good.
Yeah, because there could be a carry response to the Grok, but
Never mind.
don't pick up the Grok.
I'm sorry, Yums. Forgive me for soiling your name.
That is his pick. It's one of the best shows in the world. I think Liquid can hold off into picking up their roamer until even the second phase.
What are they gonna do? They're
hold
gonna
on.
poke.
They can
A lot of
prioritize
poke
the
is
XP. I
there.
think Phovius as a rush pick would not be a bad idea at this point. You already see the show.
It's a lot
You
of
can just
poke
go
that's coming
Phovius
through.
right now plus mid. Phovius Farsa considering that the Eve's gone.
I think they want to hold off on the full.
Yo, what up with Stuart?
As much as I want to say that this could be like, oh, they're just gonna have so many dashes. The first is carry. Second,
Nah, bro,
yeah,
Liquid
got
is still
no
good.
matchup, because EXP is
SRG
too
is still good.
important.
What's up, Minju?
There's a huge relationship between EXP and mid laners, right? So the matchups really influence each other. So now that they've got Gatot from the side of TL, now artillery majors are kind of out of the question. Farsa doesn't feel as good to kind of get in position.
The Valentina's still there for Stormy.
Hey, what if it's Liquid's turn to play the low E this time?
Oh.
There's a good argument for it.
Yeah, they love pairing low E and carry together. They did that in M4.
They should actually. They go. No, but if they show low E, but
Either way they can't get it if like.
the problem is that I don't know whether or not this is like a Cram cho, is this a Yums cho, or is it one of those things that Innocent has been working on?
Another Sora.
Okay.
So they have to make a choice.
Sora, 8 games, 13% win rate, bro.
Considering, as you know, they can afford to put in the gold. They'll just be like a fighter gold. You already are packing the YSS.
Yeah.
You can change it. At least now you have an option to flex it. Depending if ever Team Liquid shows their EXP laner early, they can just shift into a better matchup for the EXP lane for Cram.
I think it's a pretty good idea overall.
Oh, this thing. Oh, Frederick?
Okay, so they don't show their mid laner, which is kind of dangerous, but they get the Frederick, which is super important.
So lots of
This
mid laners
does
gonna get
open
banned
up
now.
the option of actually locking in
Louis is
Arlet
gone.
into the Sora matchup potentially,
Vexana, I
but
don't know.
we'll
Vexana's
see.
not good here.
Okay. So we're gonna be bringing you on over back to the floor.
What do you
with
guys
Wolf
think is the
and
meta,
Rose
guys?
to
What do you guys
discuss
think the meta
what
is
has happened in
at
the
the
draft
moment?
so far? Wolf and Rose, take it away.
What do you guys think about the meta, though?
Hey guys, welcome back to me. And of course, I am with Wolf, and we are still going to be discussing about the draft. Now, in game 1, you mentioned you weren't a fan of some of the picks, some of the bans. This time, how do we feel?
It's totally different now. I'm not gonna lie. It's so difficult to guess and predict whatever's gonna happen, especially because of the pattern of the picks. But we are gonna see some, I would say, standard picks from Team Liquid. They went in for Fredrin carry, which I felt like is good for them. But generally in the metagame, it's a weaker composition because it doesn't close out the game as much.
Hybrid fighter?
SRG focuses on their scaling with the
Yo, what's up
Yisun
with
Shin,
Spirit?
maybe deny the Valentina because there's a Sora DNN. If they ban that, I think they will have a much better spot. So right now, unlike game number 1, I'm favoring the first 3 picks of SRG.
So now that you favor the first 3 picks of SRG,
Why
how
is
do you
this
feel about the
YT not
Sora?
clicking?
Especially
Yeah,
since
click it,
they
you can
kinda
go.
juke
Search for me,
the
G
side of
underscore
Team
Kronos on
Liquid
YouTube.
by bringing the Sora in the gold lane and getting a savage with it.
That's right. What I really like about the Sora right now is that you are forcing some counters on your opponents. At the same time, you're also flexing it because you can play it to the gold lane. This time, Yisun Shin plus Sora, the Sora in the gold lane is super duper viable. And the fact that they have these set of heroes means that they will have they have more approach to the second phase. All they have to do now is to ban the Valentina unless they're prepared against it.
Yes, we are currently waiting for the last
No, they banned the
from the side
Valentina.
of SRG. And you know
That's
what?
Loyi for...
Yeah.
I heard Loyi. That's Loyi, right? Loyi.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Oh,
and
Farsa.
That's Farsa.
Oh, Kimmy.
Yes, thank you very much, Wolf. With that, Casters, what do you think about Wolf's opinion?
All right, so the pick that I thought that would be going to Liquid actually gets banned out by them. They have whittled down Stormy's hero options greatly. They can even go Kadita here unless, but I want constant damage. If he has it in him, it's time to bring out the Lilia or maybe even something like a Sicilian if you have it in you.
I think personally, both Lilia and Sicilian do very good here because no matter what, Sanji is going to be able to win that early game with just the Kimi by himself. When it turns into a 2v2, at least he's got the Gatot to say, even if you happen to get a better matchup than me, Gatot is just going to turn it into a net neutral.
Yeah, I'm liking the idea of a Lilia. We haven't seen it just yet. Oh, but Zetian!
CC and Zetian?
Again, this is another buffed hero, so...
What is this comp?
I don't know.
Despite the buff, though, excuse me, I still think that Jusin's damage is actually quite underwhelming. If she doesn't get the game that she wants, Sanford satisfied with his Lapu Lapu pick.
Yeah, very understandable for Sanford to actually get into this, but this is why we see that CC was going to be the lock-in, right? Innocent, his matchup is pretty
Sanford is
straightforward
praying,
overall, but
bro.
he's playing
He's
against the
going
carry.
cross.
So the damage form, that lightning form, is going to be more relevant than the auto set you get from the cloud form.
Like, here I feel like we have much more comfortable picks for both sides.
Zetian, exactly.
Specifically
I don't know why
Liquid,
Zetian.
if we're gonna talk about it.
It's for the range, it's for the poke. So Zetian's basically for the poke against Gatot and
one of the most unpredictable parts of this lineup for a majority of us.
The Zetian pick really hurts the damage potential numbers of SRG, but they do have the damage, a lot of them, but not a lot of magic. It's a lot of physical that they're packing. Is it enough? Will a Zetian suddenly coming back be enough to bring us to a game number 3, or will Liquid lock in their knockout slot here and now with this one?
Let's find out as we see that the jungle star is going to be on the same side. Mirrored
2-0? I think so, man. But if they got the good poke in the early game, I think it could make it work. But Innocent's on fire. He's red hot.
Now, we saw how the Sora provided some value when it hit at level 4, but prior to that, now that he doesn't have to worry about Claw getting these 3 hits, Oheb, I want to see how he trades against it.
It's Carry versus Sora once again. We've seen enough of how Innocent actually gets to activate this hero. But I guess it's gonna be a bit concerning if we don't get
they're gonna win the EXP trade until level 4. They're gonna win the gold side. Again, Liquid playing for late game. They're just so good at scaling. They're just so good at knowing when they can get to that point. They're ready to hold out. SRG are trying to end early. But now they have consistent damage till the late game, right? With the Essential. So I don't think they'll have
If you're
trouble.
trying to make a comeback, the Zetian isn't the right hero
Zetian can poke, but she still lacks damage. Exactly. Zetian can poke really well, but she still lacks damage.
Everybody just wants to win their lane as hard as they can to buy time and space for Sakai's to farm back up. That's why Yomes, he's keeping a pretty close eye on where Carl TZ is going to be, and JP is now looking for potential cracks to punish their opponents.
Ooh, he charged the Unbreakable far enough to taunt Crab. Sanford, does he have the damage to deal with him though? He spots Humes and decides to not go any further. Who got the gold Crab?
Carl did, looks like. I wasn't able to get to Sakai's. If he did, he would be able to tick level 4 there. Up top, Innocent cutting the lane behind Oheb.
Yep, he's going to participate for the upcoming turtle fight here, and they don't care whether support's at level 4 or not. They're going to rush this here and now.
Oh, Carl TZ spots Humes. JP's
Look at the poke. That's why the Zetian. The poke is crazy.
Oh! Does he have the damage?
Furious Phoenix.
The ultimate already coming in from the Zip.
Carl TZ!
Carl! And Humes is actually first blood. The flicker 2 from Sanford, but he might just get traded out here. The turtle goes over to SRG.
He Innocent just walked away from it. Yeah, it's like land here. Don't worry about it. Sidestep.
Sanford, a little bit too greedy with that attempt. I think it was just definitely looking to finish off Innocent. It really hurt Liquid's chances there. The Sanji also was not level 4. Stormy was able to get there first. And this is what you want with the comp around the Zetian. Get that early game going strong.
Looks like it's going to be the 2-finger setup for some guys. As we see him contest once again for the Litho Wanderer. Not even close. There's just too many members here on this side of the map. So they're just going to chill back out, look to scale. Oh!
Okay.
Raging Slash.
One. Curtain Call and Yo-Yo Blitz also committed by Cram here, but Sanford will just clear the lane for now.
Be able to bring Cram low, and it looks like he will be able to get the EXP Crab.
Unless.
Yeah, no, it went to Sanford.
Okay.
Well, I think that the level doesn't really.
Oh, nice Yums. AOG.
Counter AOG from JP though, and it doesn't connect with the A or the Appraiser's Wrath. Yums gets spotted here. Danford trying to go for it, but he still has the Deep Conductor position, and the Fury of the Phoenix stops them from further chasing.
The wild part is that Stormy was holding on to that for quite some time.
Yeah, I thought.
Cram.
He's dead. Oh, he catches him right at the very edge with the ult. Real nice usage.
Yeah, peak across the board. Stormy not using the ultimate meant that, yeah, they weren't able to get a burst, but that meant that they had a way to escape when the rest of Liquid were chasing them. So if that was an active call by Stormy to hold
SRG
on to his
doing good
ultimate
again.
for the retreat,
Guys, what do you think?
Call.
Make sure to like.
Can be used
Stream,
either
folks.
way,
Like the stream.
depending on whatever they need. But the turtle is coming up, and compared to the first instance that we saw these two go,
Sakai stole it.
He stole it, but he doesn't have Retry anymore, and that's going to be Carl's call to say, hey, we got to do this right here, right now. If not, it's going to be too late.
Yep, and compared to Turtle, everyone's not that low. Oh, there's something
Sanford's
happening up top.
going.
But before we can even look at that, Team Liquid takes the objective in exchange of OHEB.
Oh.
The guys in Innocent juggled under the tower to take that carry down.
I mean, yeah, that's what CC is good at. She's good at poking and running away.
Good thing Liquid is packing a 2-carry lineup, so now they also have Sanji, who did not have the best game as well. So in terms of the major damage dealers, Liquids are struggling.
They're gonna wait for a bit more. Ooh.
Purify.
So smart of Yums. Don't need to take the second half. Get that Purify out of there as soon as possible. But notice, 2K gold lead for the side of Slango Red Giants. If it breaks 4, we should be worried.
Yeah. That should mean that SRG are in the
My favorite hero, guys.
Innocent could read.
Oh no, Heb's dead.
Does not have a way out. JP couldn't even save him there. Not even the traction pulse is going to connect against the members of SRG.
Absolutely bodied. OHEB is just straight up losing lane against Innocent. The Sora doing really well against that carry.
Yeah. No amount of dashes could really keep him safe.
Yeah, and you can see, based on the goal difference here, literally 900 ahead for the side of Sakai's. From Cram's side, he's already pushed up to 400. Down by the goal lane, Innocent is winning by 1,000.
Sanji has a slightly bigger lead compared to the ZM, but that's only 26-year-old and a glowing wand only.
First
along with the full build boots at 6 minutes in. This is going to take a lot of time for Team Liquid. Ferocious Scythe only for this carry, while still on the way to the Dominus Ice is JP.
Gonna take a bit more time before we see Liquid actively winning the fights, honestly, because they are trying to look for those fights, and we see it time and time again, but it's just that we don't get to feel as much damage yet from the likes of Sanji, from the likes of OHEB. They're clearly trying to catch up. So maybe we might see a similar game plan as what Liquid did earlier, but not like this. Not when SRG have their eyes set on OHEB and shutting him down.
I don't know whether this is going to be worth it.
They're so good at punishing them. Like, they know the weak side is weak.
And OHEB will start to scale. And Team Liquid, they know that. They know that it's all about just holding out until we get those items, and eventually we will be able to beat them in terms of raw damage. The only problem is that SRG is really
the weak side is so weak, and then they're punishing that so hard.
As a majority of ranged heroes, well, quote-unquote ranged heroes, it's going to be extremely difficult for Team Liquid to walk out without punishment.
Oh, Yums. Will they actually go for Sanford here? Still survives. Mountain Chopper available even under the turret. There goes Sakai's. He gets to generate a bit of shield, but that's 3 members of SRG. Now Teal will try to look for the trade.
AOG back.
AOG doesn't necessarily connect.
Innocent.
Setup, and so will Yums. And Liquid failed to find a kill. It's all SRG right now. And they get to take down
5 members. Wipeout.
What a covert flank! A slight delay, a preemptive flicker from Stormy, an AOG to try
he can't do anything, bro.
Anxious
is not about like how OHEB is playing bad. He just can't do anything. Just because of how well SRG are playing. They know what they have to do. Oh no. Sanford. No one's taking the
There's a
tower.
turret, and he gets to receive the way
Oh
of the
no,
dragon.
look how they jump.
Doesn't even get to clear the minions.
Oh my god,
as
SRG is so good.
takes him down.
SRG so good, and now they get another one.
Aggression pulse from Sanji. One by one.
Carl.
Liquid are trying to chase,
Look,
but
Stormy's in the back line, like just pulling away, but Carl is trying.
Do they have the damage though?
No, they
A
don't.
Razor's Wrath
Look at
already
Cram.
used. Cram finds the members in the back lines, and that's already enough for Team Liquid to run away.
It's like the last game didn't even happen for SRG, as now they look completely dominant against Team Liquid. 6,000 and great map rotations all across the board, shutting down OHEB, shutting down Sanford, and now they're looking to shut down the center of the map, meaning Liquid are going to have to crawl back from a major deficit here.
I mean, Team Liquid already made a pretty big mistake when they decided, you know what? We're going to trade your mid T1 for my bot T1, and that was not how it played out. Misliner Red Giants, I think at this point, understand they have the lead. The question is, how do I force it onto Team Liquid without losing too much?
Yeah. The difference is that Liquid 2 can't just really let
Oh, here we go.
out by
Look at them. Nice on the JP. Fury of the Phoenix. 3 members. Innocent comes.
By the taunt from Carl
Sanford.
Sanford
Oh,
with the
they
Raven
split the
Spider,
fight.
two-man stun with the
OHEB
Mountain
has to farm.
Chopper.
OHEB has to farm.
That was an almost team fight, but Liquid stayed patient.
Yeah, you see SRG
Yeah, I think
with
SRG
how they're
might go for the
moving, they
Lord.
Force out the other members of Liquid around that Lord. Although JP, Sanji, and Sanford are still here, Stormy and Sakais are holding a very good position. This looks like it might go to SRG.
Well, everyone's getting poked down really, really low.
Set.
JP's already half HP too. OHEB will be able to join here.
Oh no, Carl is low. Nice red tree. AOG, look at the back line. Innocent.
He catches 2, and now JP is down in exchange of nukes, but then
Nah, Sekai's dead.
nowhere to run. Carl is down as well. It's only Sanford and OHEB all alive, but the Cyclone Eye! Stormy might just walk out of this alive.
Oh, Sanford.
He will get the kill, but so will he go down.
Well played, Stormy. His passive comes up. He knows he can buy at least half a second if he makes contact with Sanford, and he guarantees an equal trade. JP could look to block this wave. It's not worth it. Just let it go. Sanji's coming up. Carl Teasy's coming up. OHEB is here to protect. Keep hold of the inhibitors.
Yeah, he won't allow it to pop.
Ooh, this game is so tight. This game is so good.
Up top, Liquid forced that fight because they knew they wanted to minimize the impact of this Lord. Innocent spots out Carl, and Innocent will get out. Liquid will be able to stop the Lord from getting anywhere close to the base turrets.
They get to clear it out somehow. For now, this has been such a good game for Cram, though.
Yes, excellent.
5-0-2 on the CC.
His late entries have been key. The use of the curtain call, tying Liquid together, the team fighting, making it awkward for them.
Oh
Kicked
my
on,
god,
committed by
guys,
Yumes.
this is...
I mean, they're going to keep
Chat,
trying
this
every
is
single time
going
his
crazy.
cooldowns
This
are
match
off,
is
right?
going
The only
crazy.
time Liquid
11
decides,
minutes.
you know what?
It's so
Maybe
tense.
we'll
6K,
consider what you're
7K
doing
goal lead
is when you're
SRG.
already in their face and they need
It
to
was
respond.
same
If
thing
not, they're
last
just
game,
gonna
but then in
flop
the
over.
mid-game,
And Team
Team Liquid
does
turned
not
it around.
like
Late
flopping
game,
over.
SRG made a mistake. I don't know if SRG gonna make the same mistake now.
Almost
That diversion
8K
was
for
risky.
SRG. The gold lead in game number 1 never reached this point. But now SRG have complete
7.5.
control over this
Full control.
game.
I feel like one of the major catalysts of this has been
Make sure you
Yu's
like,
presence
make sure
on
you
this
sub,
show.
double
He's just
tap
been
the
constantly
screen.
map-marking. And because he has 2 other heroes with him that gives him global vision, well, no wonder Team Liquid feel like they've just been checked all throughout the game, because literally they have been. You have the Cho seeing vision with his own body, and then you have the ultimate of Zetya, the ultimate of the Yusenshin as well.
It's only 2-1 incoming.
Oh,
Yeah, I
he
think so.
double checks it. No way.
I don't think it's gonna be 2-0.
Double checks it.
Good read.
Who does that? Who double checks that bush of all places?
It's that feeling. I wouldn't be surprised if even it was Sanji calling, "Hey, Dad, I feel like someone's here." And yes, they call him Dad.
Oh.
Yeah, it's such a cute way to address the roamer.
It's like, Dad, there's someone here.
Yeah, it just sounds like he's a parent.
They call him
One of
Dad,
the problems now
Daddy.
is Liquid will have a
Daddy
wave
JP.
that they have to think about in the bottom lane, handled here by Cram. The mid lane will get easily cleared out here by SRG. Definitely all signs point to SRG having the less awkward position when we get into the second lord of the game, which might mean an easier time for Sakai's to just retro yet. Kaltis isn't even level 15 yet. So Liquid will have to really work for it if they want to get this lord. It begins with managing the minion waves, and then if they can find a push, then they can go for the full take. But with how well SRG's been managing the map, that might be way too tough.
I mean, we say that, but they're still prone to mistakes. Like Sakai is the only reason why he's 4-1 and 11, especially when he was 4-0 and 11, was because he just didn't check the bush, right? They just no resources to check it, and he just walked into OHEB.
Sanji, Sanford comes in, Innocent gets caught. Sifting Skies catches 2 members. Fury of the Phoenix. Yums catches Carl TZ. Revitalize JP. Oh my god, they're going too much. Innocent.
But JP cannot tank the damage. That's a monster kill for Crab and -1 for Liquid.
They still try. I think they're still waiting for the Bravest Fighter to come back. Carl TZ will now have to help share the load.
Look at Cram. Look at Cram though, putting pressure on the map.
The mid lane.
They don't need to do anything. They can reset this right now. They've got a pushing wave down bot side, a net pushing wave on the mid. Top side, they can start.
Oh no, Cram's
There
cooked.
goes the Bravest Fighter.
Oh, backline. Oh!
Down. It's a shutdown for Sanford onto Crab, but
So good.
Carl TZ shuts him down though, but that's already 3 members gone. With the flicker still catches up to Sanford. JP will
Oh
clear,
no.
but now
SRG
he's all
1-1.
alone. Can he clear the waves?
He's still trying. He's holding. He's trying to go after Sakai's to force him back. There's still minion waves.
Oh,
No,
immortality popped. Now the only one is the turret. JP gets to AOG out, but there's still 1 minute left. And Sakai's just bursts him down.
GG.
We
1-1.
are going to a game number
Game
3.
3, what a series.
This
What
ain't like
a
best goddamn
series.
series you've watched so far. 1-1 is the scoreline. SRG, make this competitive.
No better way to end this day of the Swiss stage. When giants and titans face each other, we will go all the way.
This is such a fun series. This is such a fun series. And TL, they get off of that. They're going to be making their way off of that stage, but you can see that they're talking to each other. They know, like, hey, we can't let that happen again. The draft had maybe a couple of holes, but there is a big problem that we're not dealing with, and that's Innocent on this Sora. We can't let him keep getting through with this.
It may have not won in game number 1, but the threat was there.
Yeah.
It was too evident that Innocent and his mastery on the Sora was something else.
If you guys are missing this series,
honestly, it's
bro,
kind of
you're
ridiculous
missing out
how
on some
good he
good
is,
MLBB.
but I feel
Come
the
join me.
worst
Come
for
quick, come
OHEB.
quick.
Not only was he dove
Bro, it's crazy.
back to
It's
back
crazy game, this one.
by the 4 beats, of course, SRG, but even more so is that what is considered playable space? If you walk too far forward, Cram is going to eventually catch you down, and he has vengeance, so you can't trade back. Sora sucks you in for an engagement. You can't do much about it. You can't really abuse the range, and you will never be able to poke them out unless they truly make a mistake, like walking into a bush.
Laning up until the very end looked a bit or way too good for SRG. So, what are they doing?
They're massaging him. The Cram is just like, oh man, that was not an easy game.
That was a doozy. I also just realized, like, as we saw the team fights unfold, how difficult it was for Team Liquid to fight. Because how well Stormy was also layering and timing the Fury of the Phoenix with everything else.
Yup.
Yo, Yums would get in a kick, Liquid would want to respond, but they have to space out a little bit or they'll all get stunned. But the next thing you know, you still have to deal with...
Innocent was
most
too good,
importantly,
man. I
the
agree.
most
Innocent was too good. It's a crazy
worth it
match.
ultimate here was actually the Mountain Shocker, the Turtle Ship Toss of Sick Guys. It was on point every single time.
He didn't whiff it. He made sure that he always waited for the right CC to come through before the commitment as well. And yet, I think the best part about this kit, that traceless. So many times, literally about to die, traceless to get him out into the right position while having the iframes to do so.
Yeah, and they were just so decisive when they had that opportunity to just end the game.
Mental.
That was a close call for JP.
Mental.
He could have made a clutch play at that moment, but then a single traceless basic
These
attack
kind of
from
games, guys,
Sakai's was
you gotta
already enough
watch.
to take him down, and I think that goes to show how far behind Liquid was in that game, because JP was the guy expected to tank
These kind of
everything, or
games
at least
make
sustain a couple
MLBB
of
so
basic
good.
attacks from
Make
This
sure you
guy
like,
from the
share,
other
guys. Make sure you
but
like,
he
share,
could
subscribe,
barely
comment.
do that anymore.
I don't know if it was also a team call by SRG, because when you look at their lineup with the Sora that they have, it would be actually difficult for Liquid to fight out the turtles, knowing that OHEB's already behind. They're always just going to be going 5v4, 5v4. But what happened was SRG said, we don't care about the turtles, actually. We just want the carry always dead. So as Gideon mentioned, the back-to-back dives onto the carry really hurt Liquid's chances in the long run. If it was a different story, if SRG competed against Liquid for those turtles more heavily, OHEB would have gotten more farm. They would have been a little bit closer to the damage department. But as they
shut
on the
down
gold lane,
OHEB
SRG,
so many
that meant a
times this
major
entire
threat
game.
In terms of the damage, it's really just the Kimmy, which at that point is like, we really don't mind.
Yeah, and it was somehow shut down by the range that Zetian got to offer. So there was a bit of a question.
What do you guys
if
think? What do you
it
guys think?
could
Anyone has any
actually
thoughts?
Be on the same level in terms of damage. But since they got to snowball and they got the early game advantage, you could feel how much it hurt. Like those small phoenixes and all that.
The little
Small
phoenix,
what?
the baby phoenix.
The baby phoenix.
Yes, but even so, let's give it up for our MVP of this game. Going over to
Let me go check
else
on food,
but
guys. I'll be back.
Guys, the team again did extremely well, but making sure that one death was his only death that game was pretty difficult, considering that there were 4 to 5 times where he genuinely looked he was like on his last legs.
This thing is stuck in my
7-1 and 14. Made the most out of his ultimates every time. And you'll see it in the highlights how important his YSS was.
Thank you so much. Because now, as we look at the highlights, we need to make sure that we are understanding what the situation is happening here on very first turtle contest. As you can see here, Samprit hasn't hit level 4. And because of this, so many important ultimates to disrupt their opponents, especially from Stormy's POV, he gets to attack for free. He is completely wide open in these fights. As you see, Innocent as well as Crime getting heavily involved with the situations here as well as here. No matter what happens, you've already pushed your enemies off of that turtle, allowing Sakai's to continue to play the game for free. But this repeats itself a couple of times, right? Every single one of these neutral objectives before the first one, it's all about getting the resources out of hand. And when OHEB continuously falls behind, turning these 4v5 scenarios by neutral takes has been a really good component and the most important component for SRG to get ahead in this metagame. Now, dive after dive after dive, let's pause this here. Because in this fight, this was Liquid's one opportunity to even the score and turn this deficit, this 6K deficit, back to a neutral state. However, when the stuns come on through, notice as the game progresses, the kick, the knock-up, JP comes through, but no matter what, that Traceless, you can't do anything about that CC immunity, allowing him to get free retributions to contest every single one of them, even if he is behind. So Lance, Yishinshin, tomato, tomato, some may say. But these fights continued even further, right? With small intelligent plays all across the board. This is the one we must discuss. As the first engagement happening on this side of the map continues, we notice that the rest of Liquid are moving to the top side of the map. Now, moving to the top side would only mean one of two things. Either you are contesting for space here, or you are looking to contest space where you hop over this wall as Fredrin to try and take over, at least get close enough to the Lord Pit. The most ideal position for a Fredrin is to be right about here. Enough to contest the enemy jungler and close enough for the retribution in case you have to go for an all-in. As the fight progresses, this is where it all changes. The initial kick forcing the entire team of Team Liquid to move to the left-hand side of the map. Once they were done with this left-hand side, they continue to keep on fighting. And notice, even when it fails, that's when SRG decide to call it off. It's about impact. It's not about securing the objective. Once the damage has been done, it's a free walk in the park as they run all the way right up to the middle inhibitor, take out Daddy JP, and close out the game.
Thank you for the breakdown, Gideon, on point as always. And you saw it there, the impact, really, of Sakai's on the season Shin. Vision provided and maximizing the stunts to go along with all of the crowd control abilities that the team of SRG had under their belt to mess up the team fighting flow of Team Liquid Philippines. And you want to, when you go up against Team Liquid and they're going for their front to back, you want to mess up their team fighting flow. Maximize the crowd control that you have, because if you let them run wild, there's a reason why they're called the Stampede. It's just this time around it was stopped by SRG.
And they had so many ways to disrupt, to do that. It's, I think, more than the Mountain Shocker that revealed so much information. Even the Fury of the Phoenix could do the same. So let's say you use it at one point and then eventually Liquid actually try to work around or find ways to reposition themselves. There's still the Fury of the Phoenix. Or if they use it both at the same time as the team fights break out, then that's all the more gonna be a problem for them, because it has, or it couples itself with more damage, and then it reveals so much, and then what do you do next? Because they could already anticipate the angles from which you're gonna come from, which is why I also feel like we weren't able to see the efficiency of the Lapu as much, of Stanford as much, because of the way they constantly are able to reveal where the entry points are going to be. And so there was almost no problem for Stormy on the Zetyan in terms of positioning, apart from the fact that he alone has such great positioning already as a player.
That's why I really appreciated that SRG was able to win this game the way that they did, playing with the Zetyan, maximizing all the vision that they have, and making sure the Zetyan was safe, so it never got to the point where her damage felt lacking. We are now treated to a 3-game series. We're going all the way, but before we continue, let's watch this.
Hey guys, welcome back to my side reporting, and right now I am with Gorgeous, the assistant manager for SRG. Hey Gorgeous, how are you?
Hi, I'm good.
You're good?
Yeah.
I see all smiles after winning game 2, but first up, let's talk about the boys inside. How was the vibe going to the matchup today?
Not going to lie, the vibe is really tense inside there, because we know that they want their revenge really bad. So yeah, it's kind of tense.
It's very intense, and I think we could see from the matchup itself, it was crazy. It was very 50-50. We didn't know whose ball that was. Hi, boys. Good luck, Yums. Okay. Do you want to say anything to them before they go in? Anything? Anything at all? Coach is here. Anything you want to say?
You see?
Intense.
It's very intense.
Serious.
So let them focus.
Let them focus.
Let them focus.
Okay, we shall let them focus. Now, what was the reaction of your team when you guys found out that you guys will be facing Team Liquid in your qualification match? Because just now from the side of Team Liquid, they were very excited to meet you guys, and they wanted to meet you guys in the second round of the Swiss stage.
Same goes to us. When we find out that we're going to fight LPH, the boys were really excited. But actually, Vicky don't want to meet them actually.
Why Vicky don't want to meet them?
Because Vicky said that let's save the best for the last.
Oh.
But the boys, Stormy, Crum, and everyone was really like, yeah, let's go. Let's face LPH.
Let's face TLPH. Now, after game 1, there was a savage. In game 2, it was an amazing game from the side of SRG. What is your hopes for game 3?
Actually, I don't really care if it is a hard game or easy game. As long as we win, and then everything's going to be fine. Yeah, just want to win.
If you guys do qualify for the knockout stages tonight itself, you guys will be at kind of an advantage point in which you guys will have quite a few days of rest, right? How are you guys going to use it? Will you guys celebrate the win tonight?
Back.
Or, you know, it doesn't matter, win or whatever, we are locked in.
First, we need to win first.
Don't worry, bro.
And then we're going to celebrate tonight.
Okay, invite me. We go eat.
Of course.
Okay.
With some good food, good dinner. And then tomorrow, straight up, training.
Train all the way.
Yeah, because we just passed this stage. We don't win yet, and yeah, we need to lock in.
Intense matches,
We
bro.
gotta lock in.
Intense
I like
matches.
that. I like that. We gotta let Gorgeous and
Mela, go
SRG
eat.
cook.
Yeah.
That's what you're trying to say.
Yeah, I'm cooking right now.
You're cooking right now. I love that. Yes, you are, Gorgeous. Gorgeous, is there anything you want to say
SRG
to
wins. I think SRG might
and to
win.
all of the Malaysians that are supporting your journey here in the M7?
To all the Malaysian fans, I just want to say that just trust us. Please don't trash talk us, because yeah, kita orang pun, we also train so hard. We also don't want to lose. And yeah, I hope all the Malaysian, and not all the Malaysian, all the fans, SRG, from Indo, Philippines, or maybe around the world, just trust us, okay? Thank you.
Trust the process of SRG. Thank you so much, Gorgeous. I am ecstatic to watch Game 3 of this series. So without further ado, let us kickstart the last game of today.
Always good to hear from Gorgeous. Now assistant manager. Wow, what a climb up the SRG corporate ladder, I guess. Hey, Brigitte, what was your favorite thing that Gorgeous said?
My favorite thing is that from all across the world, Philippines, Malaysia, or Indonesia, SRG fans, just please trust us.
Yeah. Trust.
Big trust. That's a good answer. Because I mean, if we're thinking about like all these different regions, it's like a celebration, some may say.
Yeah, the official MLBB M Series Tournament Trading Cards is a celebration for all of us, bringing premium design and modern tech together. Available this January, head to play.com for early access. Grab yours and hold a real piece of the M Series legacy. What's up?
I can't hold it in. You knew I went to the toilet.
No, she was too busy dealing with the MLBB Academy, which has fully been
Hello,
upgraded,
Adaka,
right,
what's
Ramar?
up?
Yeah.
In Kyrie, I
Brigitte
trust.
has been
Nah. In
checking
Carl,
her
I
personal
trust. Nah, I
weekly
don't know about
reports to
that.
understand
Anxious.
her pacing,
I really
strengths,
don't
and
know about
weaknesses,
that. Make sure you
along
like,
with the
guys. Make sure you
complete
like.
match history, so every big moment is recorded. You can also rate trending topics and share your perspective. Whether you're tracking stats or joining the conversation, MLBB Academy is where you watch matches and understand your growth in the game of MLBB. Check it out on mobilelegends.com/academy, hashtag MLBB Academy, and hashtag Mobile Legends Bang a Bang.
I think that, you know, this is just one tool for you to just get better at the game. But, you know, considering it's been a long year, long last year as well, I'm just curious about you, Brigitte. You feel like you've come into yourself, you are the real you?
I feel like I can be my real self together with the AIC insights from the Realme 15 Pro, because it has win rate predictions, it can analyze gold, items, and everything real time. It's like having a strategic coach in your pocket. Oh, I don't have a pocket here, never mind. But that's the AI gaming coach for you, but it doesn't stop there. When the fight breaks out, its consecutive skills feature lets you unleash a perfect preset combo with just one tap, so you don't have to do all that. It guides your strategy and elevates your execution. That's a full AI-powered edge. From prediction to performance, it's the complete package. You play, we carry, Realme 15 Pro, the M7 official gaming phone.
Get yours today while you still can, because the greatest best of 3 series is being played up on that stage here at the XO Hall. And of course, the Realme is going to be on all 5
She looks like
of
Momo
those
from
seats.
Twice. What the
I really love how the Indonesian crowd showed up for this, man. It's a packed house. They
She's
knew
nice.
what kind of
She is quite pretty, not gonna
matches we're going to get today, and specifically
Those
for
Sekais
this one
is
for
a
SRG
beast.
Team Liquid.
Innocent
It
is doing
must-watch
crazy.
MLB.
Innocent is
They've
going
showed up,
mad.
they've been fired up.
Did
people
you
have
see
been
the
going
layering
wild.
of their
And,
skills?
you know, interestingly enough, this is... I would look to the crowd from time to time. This is the game where I saw a lot of just flabbergasted faces of like, what is this I'm witnessing? Is this version of MLBB that I'm seeing unfold before my eyes with how these two are playing?
It's genuinely unreal looking at them.
I'm surprised you actually got to see that, because I couldn't I don't even know where to look at anymore when we're in game, because I think there have been so many instances where there were fights happening across like the two different ends of the map, and that I think was mainly, again, their shutdown attempts on OHEB and the turtles also happening at the same time, so you don't know where to look at anymore. But I'm pretty sure Liquid will be very careful about that this time.
Well, I think the adjustment that Liquid needs to make, the one reoccurring pattern is this. Hey, Sakai's has something that has damage. Okay, sure. But your 3 laners all had losing matchups.
Yeah.
Every single one of those lanes had a losing matchup. And I think now Arfi is like, all right, it is clear that you are good enough to take advantage of this system. We need to match it.
See if it will be matched as we now head on
to where?
Ooh, expanding rivers. Yeah. So we went rivers, cloud, then back to rivers. I was hoping we'd get grass. So as we head into the draft, I think I can speak for every Liquid fan and every Filipino out there. Take the Sora away. Please ban that hero.
I do not want to see.
Oh, look at the respect. They banned the Sora. Respect.
Look, Sora gets banned
down. Vampires. The
The
Sora has been removed.
All right, Count. Let's calm down here. There's still a game to be played. We're all full of adrenaline. But the Fanny, the Kalia, the Sora being banned out by Coach RC from the side. Blue side of Team Liquid. SRG on red side. Coach Arcadia has decided upon Yuzong, the Claude, and one more pick.
The Juicin still open in the Grok to
Yeah.
pick.
Take it out. I remember in MSC, it was literally Juicin versus Farsa.
Let's see Jushin.
The entire series. Now, first
Banned.
pick, what's up?
Oh, dude. After game number 1, where we saw the initial punish on this Claude, it's time for the signature. And Carl Tuzzi, he's taking off the weights at this point.
They didn't get anything else. They did not get anything else. They didn't go for the Grok. They didn't go for anything. They wanted Lance right away. Didn't even consider the YSS. They said Lance.
Does he go? How do you just go like Yves? Oh wait, no, there's still Grok. I mean, Claude. I'm thinking whether Claude needs to be part of this picture.
Carry, no?
Knowing
Banned.
that SRG. Oh, sorry, it's already banned out. Carry also another potential option here. Unless they want to like double down, no matter what they see, they're just gonna try and punish. I feel like it's better for Coach Arcadia to maybe kind of set up a scenario where you can get a better matchup for Phoveus and EXP. But I have an inkling that Coach RC will suspect it.
Yeah, honestly, just go YSS, maybe? Ah, wait, no, yeah. Eve, as you mentioned. Oh, yeah, we'll
Eve.
still open. And then they go up for the Hilda.
Hilda.
Now. Ooh, gonna be very annoying to deal with. I think if
I think they go YSS third
I
pick.
think they're forced into picking up a high loss for JP later on. The mid laner, they can mash it with a Farsa. If they want to save their mid laner pick for later, they can. If they want to get their gold laner instead,
There you go.
there's a high loss. So it's like either a high loss Farsa. I think Valentina might be a bit meh.
Yeah, there's no need for them to go for the Valentina at this point. So
Bro, I don't know. I think SRG. Onyx lost. Onyx
the
lost,
guys
Grisel. Onyx
can
lost.
pick up his hero here.
Onyx lost.
I mean, I'm
Loki honestly
thinking
Sekai's funny, but
what
Sekai's
is
fanny is
good, because
insane.
there's only
Not
2
gonna lie.
bans at the end of the day
High
for the
key.
side of TL. They can get rid of the Yishin Shin. They can get rid of a potential Hayabusa. This Lance has already been taken, leaving you with not many options unless you end up playing something like Fredrin, for an example, and then look to play Arlott later down the line. This Hilda
It's
is the
very
thing
intense
that's
match.
really making me think Cram might just play it in the EXP for all intents and purposes.
Oh.
Yeah, there was a time that he was always on that hero. Although they will be picking first after the next banning phase, so the CC gets picked up instead.
I thought they'd go
I've
Eastern
been
Shin, you
thinking
know.
about this earlier, even during the first 2 picks, because it feels as if it's such a great soft counter to. And they've answered so much already in terms of the Lancelot. It's a CC and the Hilda.
Yeah, one thing I like about picking up the CC when you see the high loss is that it's going to be the easiest 2-man curtain call of your life.
Yeah.
You're almost always just going to be landing it onto 2 people. The high loss plus X.
Yep, the high loss plus X every single time. And I think right now there's a really good argument for TL to actually go for a Uranus pick here. Only because yes, sure you get from the Ionic Edge, you shred some MR, but at the very least it's like if your lane is shafted anyways, I think Uranus is a pretty good runaround to kind of punish your opponents by saying, you know what, we're just gonna sandbag you the entire time. Arlott ban from the side of Coach Arcadia.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like there's so much attention towards the sides of Liquid, and SRG are doing such a great job at limiting these two sides of Liquid.
Joy.
Be it in terms of the pickings or even in the laning phase. So we did put out that maybe they really want to prioritize the winning matchups, but now again it's the mid trio that's revealed to us so far.
Well,
So the options are gonna get fewer and fewer again.
Yeah. Will Team Liquid still be willing to ban out the YSS?
Is it necessary? I feel like SRG, considering that they don't have much to scale with, I feel like they need to just be worried about the gold lane. Oh, wait a minute. Are they gonna... Oh, but Yves is already on. I want to see whether Oheb is gonna get the signature pick.
What if this is
Matrix?
I think there's a potential here for it.
But when I actually don't know where the CC is gonna go to. By the way,
It's up to gold lane or something.
if it's EXP or gold.
I'm trying to think if there's another, beyond the YSS, if there's going to be another hero that you can have another gold.
Depends unless
gold
they're
lane
going for, like-
fighter. I remember seeing a team. Was it Chiku, guys? There was one team that decided to go for a full
Yo, what's up?
melee lineup.
Tony.
Wherein they had a Ling of the Jungle.
What's up, Tony? I was like, well, I'm struggling reading
I
it.
think the more modern
Had
version
it
of that
banned,
is a Freya
Yisunshin banned,
jungle.
yes. Yisunshin was
So
given.
Freya is still an option for them if ever, but no, they still want to go for the
Hayabusa.
mobile assassin. They'll still get the Hayabusa.
Yeah, gotta keep it safe, gotta keep it sturdy. Last 2 picks here for the side of Team Liquid as their fans are absolutely blasting the roof off of the EXO Hall. They need a couple of answers. Number
Carry?
one, they don't have a way to really
No carry.
stop. They don't have a way to stop the Yve. And I think the early stages of the game shouldn't be that bad as long as JP is able to peel off the Hilda from actually interrupting Carl Teasy's farm.
Last picks, we're still looking for an EXP and a gold laner.
He's hovering Alice.
There's Alice.
Yeah, Alice would be great for an
There's
EXP.
X-Board, but I don't think we get to see that as much nowadays.
But what's the gold laner?
The hovering Granger. Interesting.
Okay.
Is this going to be enough though? I guess this means that from TL's POV, they're like, Sanford, they're diving you a lot, but they're also diving Oheb. You sit on your own island, we're gonna shift all our resources down to the gold lane.
I think you could you still slot in Grok here? Put the Hilda in EXP, put the CC in the gold, but then up against the Granger might be tough for you.
The Tro's also there too.
I think no matter what, you gotta have something that scales. Because this Alice is gonna be too big of a problem. Like, nobody can really take her out.
Granger with the M7 skin.
The Lunox is... Nah.
Need more physical gold. Yeah, you need something with strong, constant lockdown.
Why are they focusing on that? Why are they focusing on the camera on them like क्या आँखों में देखूं?
Pack the CC in the gold lane.
They're looking to... Wait, this is such a counterintuitive style of play. It's like, I guess they want to make sure that everybody has a form of, I can get damage in, so that the follow-up, no matter who the follow-up is, must clean up.
We also have to acknowledge that Team Liquid PH's damage are all in bursts, and they're all skill-based. So the Uranus does make a lot of sense.
They might be able to out-tank it, but I think both EXP laners are going to play a very crucial role for the upcoming war.
Wow.
Look at that lineup rating. My God.
It looks pretty...
It's SRG sided.
Pretty SRG sided.
Yeah.
I don't know how true it is, though. A 2 point off to a 1.8 counter index. We'll see as we get into the game. I think that it's a lot more even than the initial take as we head on in to Land of Dawn.
Alright, let's go. Final game of the day.
Liquid facing off SRG. Let's do this, my guy.
This is going to be so good. A great way to end this 3-game banger. A storied rivalry, though young as it is. 2 great organizations backing them. And now Yumes is going to be looking to give JP a taste of his own medicine with a Hilda pick that messed them up earlier. It's a question of how well can Liquid time the damage that they have that they deal in bursts up against a lineup that does very well against burst damage.
Yeah, and the sides look a bit more stable now. Like, I feel like they're able to manage it much more compared to how we were able to witness the past 2 games.
What's up, Glitch Ninja?
It wasn't as smooth. It
So,
wasn't as smooth.
Oheb's gonna win the... Oheb's gonna have a decent time now compared to Carry. But the wave clear is gonna be so shit. JP and Yumes are gonna keep facing each other. EXP's gone. This is coming down to mid. It's a mid lane battle.
We're making sure that we are, keeping ourselves in check, right? As much as Sanford is like
Stormy versus Sanji.
It's all
Who
about
thinks
movement
better?
speed, right? I need to get to places. I need to do stuff all across the map. While Stormy, most importantly, not only doesn't he want to control this lane, but he wants to put a big tax on Sanji.
Good disruption there by Yumes. Man marking Karate expected of Hilda up against an assassin jungle. JP and Sanji having a tough time here against Stormy. The pokes constantly dished out by the Sieves. The guy's close by already level 4.
That's so smart. It's so smart. It's so smart. You purposely show yourself so they reposition to the opposite side. Skies can actually flank Sanji here if he just walks up a little bit further.
Oh, Sekai's got the shadow.
The shadow actually commits. Oh, he goes back to Sanji, but the revitalize is there.
He missed the skill one. He
Right
missed the skill
at
one.
that moment, Kartizi, will he get to find the kill on Graham? Doesn't have the level 4.
Sanford waiting for
but
4.
Sanford still goes in together with JP. Force out the flicker from Yumes.
Oh, man. Jesus
Fine.
gave him his prayers and sent Daddy JP, and now the real manipulation!
Ruin also used onto 2 members, but they have to get away. Crab
Sanji?
is just a bit too much in terms of the sustain. And that's all by himself, by the way.
Wait,
and
what
the
is this?
revelation from Stormy as they try to interrupt
Alice.
Carl Teasy once again in his jungle.
Wait, decisions here by SRG.
Oh,
Sekai's-
Sanford gets the kill.
Sanford
Oh
has the
no,
burn, able to get
again.
that Oki shadow
Sekai
kill,
is
fortunately,
unlucky
but
twice,
he's
man.
really low. Cram going under the turret.
He's fine.
Okay.
Both sides are not going to be able to kill each other, and that's the big problem. They need other people to get involved, and even Stormy is just like, I'm going to completely shove you out this lane. Whoever gets a lead, let's just take advantage of it, right? And even for
I'm
Stormy's
good,
side,
I'm good,
he's like,
listening. I'm
all
good,
right,
I'm
sure,
good.
Cram, you can
I'm just
focus
enjoying
on
this.
Vanguard,
What a
but give me the
series.
gold. I want the
What
money.
a series
I like
this
this
has been.
rotation by Stormy. It helps speed up the cut. He gets a little bit of EXP himself, and now they're also going to be able to get gold through the shielding up top. So great link up between Cram and Stormy.
What happened to the bottom lane? How is Innocent a full level up?
Yeah. Carl Teasy will try to steal away this purple
Ooh,
buff. There's
ooh,
better airstrike
ooh,
fumes. But
ooh.
too much damage from Liquid.
What
Sanji secures
damage.
first blood. Thorn Rose, but he
Carl
still
gets a-
goes down.
Sekai gets a kill.
The damage from the Yugi shadow kill was enough.
RNG Jesus was
Yeah,
not
I know
kind
that's
that time.
yeah.
The last one was like, wow, that's pretty lucky. This one
SRG
really
aggressive, bro. SRG is playing very
Two
aggressive.
sides of the same coin, and the first items haven't even completed yet.
SRG still taking control of the map through the
Grisel is
aggressive
everywhere.
rotations.
Grisel, you're the
This
best,
is
bro.
going to turn into who has the more annoying EXP.
How's the
later to
job
deal
search
with.
going,
It's either
Grisel?
the Alice or the Uranus. At this point, it's a little bit even. But considering the damage output of the CC on the other side of the map, the impact of that CC makes the impact of this Uranus even all the more evident.
Oh,
Guys now has a Hunter
Sanford.
Strike as well. Dominance Ice on the way still for Yums.
Can I just say, why are we watching this?
Yeah, like why are we watching Alice versus Uranus?
The two fattest guys slap each other around and be like, hey, you feel anything? Nope.
We can go elsewhere, yo. Like, it's fine.
Let's look at something else.
We know what happens there.
It's such a dead lane. Oh, now there's something. Flicker forced out of OEB.
Yeah, that's what you get for staring at Alice and Uranus too long.
Okay, Carl Teasy forced to get
Sekai's
out.
kill. Sanji. Oh, again. Three times.
Flickers are
Three
always
times.
being
I would have
forced out.
tilted. I would have tilted if I was. Thanks, Grisel. I would have tilted if I was playing Hayabusa. But 3 times.
From the Oki shadow kill, but it's all
See,
about
that's what.
timing.
Yeah, it's very distracting. That's why you notice Cram is using emotes every time. OEB's dead. OEB's dead. They have locked down on OEB this full series. OEB's not allowed to play this game whatsoever. Kartis is dead.
By multiple members, the stun from
Ooh,
JP,
nice stun.
fortunately clutch. Saving Carl Teasy right there.
See, the fact that it's so distracting is what it is. That's why if you look at Cram, whenever Sanford uses that skill, Cram uses an emote just to make sure he doesn't get distracted. But now he's too intense. Saw that emote.
He's really selling this. They're really selling this.
I think we need to back off. They're not going to win anything here just standing around. They're losing bot. And they might lose this one big.
Oh, he finds Sanji. Now he's dead.
Finally.
Sekai is like tilted.
Graham chasing after Carl Teasy.
I mean, if you ask me, I'm like Liquid, but SRG are playing so good.
Going over to SRG.
No, this is actually not good.
But they all 3 games was good, man. SRG should have won even the first game. It's just the one mistake, the diversion, and Team Liquid just capitalized. They're red hot. SRG are hot right now.
You know, my countrymen do well. I think that Team Liquid, they're kind of dropping the ball. Like, they're making some weird motions across the map, especially like Sanji's rotations back into mid. Why is he not taking safe paths?
Yeah, they're usually better at man marking, while Selangor Red Giants have taken control.
Yeah,
of
I
this
know.
game.
SRG got good lead. Exactly. What's that? ONIC lost Team Spirit. Yes, I know, Sasuke. I know. It was a good game.
Again.
Oh no, doesn't have the wing by wings anymore. Now Cram once again zoning out 3. OEB forced to run under the turret, while up top it seems like Sekai's is finding
Sanford. Oof.
Oh! By Sanford, but does he have enough resources to deal with his Hayabusa? He has the quad shadow once again, and that's a killing spree for Sekai.
Sekai is so
They're a little
good.
bit tilted at this point. A lot of aggression coming from the side of Team Liquid. Unnecessary at that.
Yeah, no, it's getting to them. It's really starting to sting because Selangor Red Giants, they've already made the mistakes.
Tilt coming,
it's too late to take
tilt.
it back. But at this point, playing from behind feels really, really bad because this is exactly what SRG has been looking to do. If Cram, if anybody's able to win a lane, you start feeling the influence spill over. And I think it started too early on for the side of SRG for Team Liquid to stop until roughly, I would say, give it about 13 minutes. At the 13-minute mark, let's double check.
Yeah. SRG have been nothing short of just fantastic. I think this is another MVP performance on the way for Sakai's. He's been given a lot of information, and he's made the most out of it every time. Shadow Kill has been on point over and over again. 3 kills under his belt, but all of them incredibly impactful. Now up to a Malefic Roar as well. The rush. JP's gonna melt, Sanford's gonna melt, and we could be looking at SRG making it to the knockouts before Team Liquid does.
Okay. Gonna take a bit more time, especially for Oheb, who is now 2 levels behind of Innocent, if we were to look at it. Not just in terms of gold, that there's a lot of catching up to do, but it's not like Team Liquid.
See, bro, again they're showing us Uranus Alice. Why are you showing us that?
Oh no, JP down bottom.
Oh,
Using the
what
glorious
the
pathway
damage?
just to escape.
That hurts, bro.
You hear that?
That was too much damage.
One audible person.
YouTube little delay. Oh, okay, I didn't know about
They
that.
were so nervous about it. Oh.
Innocent.
I'm not gonna lie, this is quite a clencher if you are a fan of SRG.
I have to set up my stream properly, Grisel. I'm trying to do that. Like all the lower thirds and all that stuff to make it look nice.
This is a lord that SRG will
I'll probably do that tonight or tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow as well, so I'll stream tomorrow also. But is there any good games tomorrow? Oh, flicker! Oh my god, what a play! But look at Sekai is just too fed. SRG is too fed. Liquid can't do a thing. Sanford made a play, but they're not able to get a single person. Oh my god. SRG are on a different level today.
He's playing a near perfect game and a beautiful engagement from Sanford. Don't get me wrong, but he completely negated Oheb's existence, blocking every projectile with his body, completely zoning him out of the fight while still maintaining
Oh my
damage
god.
against both Sanford, Sanji, and Oheb.
The Filipino sniper has been shut down 2 games in a row now by Selangor Red
Guys, you think I should upload the reactions of my watch party?
Well. But now Liquid can just stand and watch. We'll try to defend.
Let me know what you
Leadership
think.
for Yumsu. Also on this
Krish.
hill, there has been a nuisance. Though low
It's
key
crazy,
the
Krish.
impact. You can feel it when the bodies start dropping on the side of Liquid. SRG closing to an 8,000 gold lead.
Sky Piercer picked up by Sakai's as well. Now all their base turrets are going to be exposed, and they'll have to struggle just to clear out this potential Lord Siege coming in from SRG.
Okay, SRG so clean. RWM, Oheb's dead. Oh my god, this is so good.
Shadow kill committed as well. There's
Bro,
Path of Execution.
Liquid
They
are
have to pay attention
tilted.
to the Lord first before anything else, and it will gain access to the base.
Ka,
but
ka,
they get to take
ka,
it
ka.
down, but they might have to say goodbye
Ka,
to
ka.
their shields and potentially more.
Dead.
Throne of Ruin committed by Sanford, stunning them, but look at that.
Oh,
sniper
Sekai is
away.
greedy.
It's a
Sekai's
shutdown
got greedy.
over to Team Liquid.
Beautiful stuff coming in from Team Liquid side. Cram,
Sekai's
he's not gonna take
got
too much damage,
greedy.
He's just gonna walk away, but this completely shuts down the secondary push. As now the Holy Shieldings are completely gone, this second Lord is going to be do or die for Team Liquid as they find themselves in the exact same position as they were, if not worse, from game number 2.
Someone tell Team Liquid Oheb that he's got to lock the in right now. He just keeps getting caught.
Oh,
way
Carl
too
might die.
easy.
No, no.
Carl TZ. Oh,
Oh.
the stun lands onto Crab.
Ka, ka.
He just gets to dance around.
What's with this?
All
What's I don't know. This Alice skill is very funny.
Don't seem to have enough ways to deal with this Uranus just yet.
Oh no. Cram has completely outscaled them.
Bro,
Just
darling
coming
Sasuke,
up
is
at this
that
stage
you?
of the game. And even for
Sasuke.
Sanji as well, right? He has to make sure that he buys anti-heal.
Ka,
But now
ka.
that he's got the genius one, it's like, yes, I can do a little bit of damage,
is
but
funny,
it's
man.
too late when you already have so much MR on your side and a whopping 2.1k lead individually.
They all have to scramble to build magic defense, but no one is answering the physical damage out of
Oh,
the
Sanford?
Hayabusa CC.
Again. Ka, ka.
There's not a single anti-Cuirass or Dreadnought armor on the side of Team Liquid. They couldn't
Oh, he got Throne of Ruin?
Oh, Glorious Pathway coming
No.
in. Sanford doesn't need
I thought he was gonna
to
flicker.
use the flicker anymore to set up. They might just
Innocence
have to run away
going.
from this for
Cram's
now.
there. Oheb's doing some damage. RWM catches 3 members.
Just to escape.
Okay.
And JP, the Revitalize
Ooh.
had to be committed as well.
Worth it.
Only
Now
OEP
he
can carry with
guaranteed a
what
no
damage,
contest
boss?
knockout.
OEP can't carry.
Force a
0-3-0.
fight. They're so worried. They know that if this
Granger
one
is
gets
good
taken, it's
when he
game
has
over
stacks
as
of
they're
Sky Piercer.
far
He's
behind.
0-3-0.
And
No
Stormy
stacks
just
on
making
Sky
sure,
Piercer.
not
He can't
revealing
carry.
himself, but ensuring that key points of the map are locked off.
Okay. OF caught by Cam once again.
गलती से Itachi के stream पे आ गया भाई. Oh, Kaltizi has. Oh, he gets caught. Curtain call.
It's denied. Another perfect curtain call coming in from Innocent. Now there seems to be a bit more damage coming in, but when you see Liquid forced to run away, they just can't.
8K goal lead.
Select Red Giants now looks like they're basically
Yo,
working on a
ONIC
tactics
lost,
system.
bro. Jose.
Moments. That could have been a moment, but they want more with the Lord in hand, and Stormy now finally has the lantern. All these tanks don't mean much.
Will Team Liquid be able to hold on? There's no
They have good
marksman.
defense, not gonna lie. They have a good defensive
but
comp.
it's a different story.
They can
SRG
defense
have
against the
taken
siege here.
definitive lead without a
Hey, Grisel,
marksman
thanks for the
with great
becoming a member,
early
bro.
to mid-game
Thanks for
play.
becoming a
Now
member.
Liquid, they have their Granger. Is it enough? Is the force of
Minion damage greater than
enough?
Oheb right now. Yes,
The
too
answers
anxious.
to those questions have to be yes if they want to be able to hold on. But all signs are pointing to SRG being able to make it to the knockouts first, winning this game 3. Let's see.
Okay. What will they try to approach first? Sakai is using the quad shadow already. They will be dealing with the minions in the mid lane first before they transition towards the Lord up top. And they seem to have managed it to some
Oh, they were
extent.
defend. Look at nice. I told you. They have a nice defense comp.
Another attempt. There is a way for Liquid.
Oh, JP gets caught. Kaltizi also. Innocent has a lot of damage coming through. RWM, Feather Air Strike. Sanji's dead. No, he doesn't. He survives. Sanford, nice. Oh no, Sekai's again. That's one Sky Piercer.
Liquid defend.
Liquid find opening. Liquid find some hope.
They now get to come back into the game. Now Sanji can get his third item, and you have some real damage for the upcoming fight. But at
Yeah,
the
now
very
now
least,
now
they
Liquid
don't
can bounce.
lose anything off of this.
They need a couple more kills, but Liquid can come back.
Members on him, but he waited until the very last second before he wings by wings down.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Nah,
a
man,
long
SRG
climb
is-
back for Liquid though. SRG still hold the definitive lead.
They can, they
but that
can.
will
Now-
help. See Halpern already built up by Oheb. Karltizi
They,
gets
I
his
told you they have a very
orange
good
buff.
defensive
They'll be
composition.
back
They have
to once again
Sanford to
counter
tank for the front line,
defensive
JP as well.
position.
Kaltizi go to the
Problem
back.
with the
Oheb,
lineup, it doesn't have
Sanji
different
pokes.
marksmen.
Oheb snipes from far. The only thing is Cram has so much work to do. He has to absorb a lot of damage. But now the Sky Piercer stack has started, so it's going to be difficult for them.
That's the scary part, right? We need SRG to
See,
close
he's
out
gone
the game
even
while
for
we still have
Maleficron
this,
and
while
Sea
we still
Halberd,
have
so
this
he's gonna
6.8K
hurt, man. He's gonna hit
on
like
their
a
side.
truck.
It's a lot of money, but just notice, like Cram is like, yes, I'm quote-unquote indestructible, but at the same time, I'm realizing that Lancelot is kind of doing a lot of damage with the with at least the Endless Battle. But with the Divine Glaive already completed by Sanji, right? Even if he builds
Bro,
more
ONIC,
MR, it's not going to do him much good.
ONIC choke.
See Halberd as well for Innocent. Full build now for this CC, and Team Liquid are going to be in a world of hurt. It's
I
understated,
think it's
but
ONIC's
the
coach. I
Southern
don't like
might
ONIC's
play
coach.
very late
It's
game
not.
for
Oh,
the season.
yeah.
See
What's it?
Halberd
Yeb? No,
is
I don't think Yeb is
busted,
coaching them.
bro.
Should not be fair.
Yeah, and we get to see the constant Hylos plus X
I mean,
curtain
but-
call happen multiple times throughout
Lately,
the
it's been a little bit more of like either Alice
Ka,
plus X
ka.
or even
Again, started
Lancelot
that one.
plus X. Because Karltizi's trying to get close and deal damage. The moment Innocent sees him, it's just like curtain
Okay.
call. And then if
Let's see
Karltizi
this
starts to get
happen.
away
Let's
from
see
it,
this happen.
at the end of the animation, it's going to be someone else taking that
Karltizi.
curtain call because he tried to get away.
He's trying to use
It's
that.
just- there's not a lot of counterplay to it. You really just have to like
Oh
microwave
no.
away Alice.
Oh
I
no.
think that's
Curtain
a
call
big-
comes out.
Oh, wait,
Kaltizi
actually
gets caught.
bursting
Oh,
through
see,
it.
that's the damage. Second stack. Oheb is making the comeback possible. Oheb is making the comeback possible. They got Sekai's twice. Risky. Sekai's. What can he do? He can't go. Sanji's getting on top of him. Sekai's. Yums, Oheb's dead. No. Just when I thought they had a chance. Kaltizi's dead.
Sanford has to recall, but you
Oh, he escaped from the front. Bro.
he handled this.
Sanford's still running back.
Oh
to
no,
the
no,
Karltizi.
Kaltizi is the
Suddenly comes
goat.
out, revitalized and
He's
rejuvenated.
goated.
Forces
How
Zeus
did he
back.
do that?
Liquid still in this.
Why wasn't there a call to close out the game? I guess they understood that Sanford was able to buy some time, and now they need to guarantee this. So guys have 50% and fallen.
Okay. Will they actually still try
I
to
don't
go
know.
out?
This is so dangerous.
Stormy has
It is such a
another
dangerous
free
slot
roll
dance.
manipulation available. Fact,
Oh.
SRG are playing with fire, but Liquid doing so well. Kaltizi is dead. No, he's dead.
but there is no
Oh my god.
way out.
I think they're gonna go in.
Sanford and JP have to return to the base.
That's Lord. That's Lord going
That's
over
Lord.
the side of
They don't wanna end the
SRG.
Lord.
Karltizi caught
So risky,
out
bro. So
in
risky.
a great angle from Sakai's. Great, honestly, amazing stuff from Innocent to block. He understands he's not just the marksman, he's more.
Okay, their strike. They clear.
Yo, what's up? What's up?
As much as
I'm
they
watching.
can, but this is just the beginning. There's a
match.
Lord Siege upcoming from SRG too.
Oh no.
But Carl will be able to get back in the
Yeah.
game 8 seconds before he gets back.
It's so intense. It's
I have a feeling this
intense.
game's gonna go on way longer than we realize.
For sure. Because right now, SRG, the big thing is that their wave clear sucks, and all of their main damage
Yeah,
dealers
I took
have
off
this
from
full
work
damage.
to watch
You
this.
need to walk up to the crystal ideally for
No,
it.
yeah,
A lot of them
but it's
are down,
crazy.
he's
It's
left them.
crazy.
They left the minion wave of
Sanford.
time. Oh no, you're gonna have
On.
to clear it.
Okay.
Well, now the Lord comes
Not a lot
loose.
of
They have a
difference
good
happening
defense
support.
comp, though.
Only
They
one
can
Kronos
still
has their
defend. I
mortality.
think Liquid
Sanford
can
doesn't
still
have it.
try
Ram
to
doesn't have
defend.
it.
If Sekais gets caught once more, then it's over.
Initiate until that lore starts knocking on that base. Now the real question is whether or not they want to sync up these waves because they're letting this lore slowly
Yeah.
push in as Yums is trying to clear it up. They've got almost a sync.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh,
Look at the damage.
The damage from Innocent is a bit
Oh
too
no, no,
much.
no, no.
There's
Again,
Feather
again,
Dust.
Feather
It's
Dash strike
trying to
comes.
hunt down
It's
Stormy.
lagging. No,
Watches
it's not
out the
lagging.
real
Oh, goes
manipulation.
back.
He's
Wind of
exactly
Nature whip.
finds it. That's
Oh,
the
Sekais.
thing
Oh,
what it
Winter.
takes.
What's going on? Oh no, they defended. Bro, they defended, bro.
They pull back, and it's great. Innocent's still there.
Crazy,
But there's not
Suyong.
enough
This is
minions.
crazy.
Innocent.
Oh, Sanford getting away flickered. No, oh my god. Oh no, no, no. They too greedy. Cram is doing so much. Oh my god. Bro, this is intense. This is what it means to be a freaking champion. Oh, Suyong, tell me this is not good MLBB.
But Liquid are just barely holding on every single time.
Bro, this is finals worthy match.
But
Bro.
it's
This is
not yet their
insane.
time as SRG will have
Oh
to
my
try
God,
one
bro.
more time to end it.
This is a
Now
crazy
it's
match.
dead even, despite SRG having every single
Yeah,
one
yeah,
of the structures.
19-2-3.
They need all
Yes, yes,
5
4, 5,
members
6.
alive and taking out
Oh,
a
bro,
2
this
for
is
1 trade
insane.
each
But
and
how
every
are they
time
doing
want
this?
above
How
the
are they
weight.
doing this?
Biggest
It's
situation
illegal.
so far, Guys, he's trying so hard to get into that backline. He's actually getting caught out. JP has got
This
his
will be
number.
insane if they
Sanford has
come.
got his number. Even Sanji has
I mean,
his
in the
number
early game,
when it
Sekais
matters
was
the
tilted. He
most.
missed
This
3
lead
times,
that we
right?
see
That kill.
5.8,
And then
it's
after
just
that,
extra money
after
for
that, he
SRG
started
to
getting
try
kills, and then he
item
died
swap to
twice.
make the difference.
Unnecessary. But Innocent is doing so well. Every time JP goes in with the ult and Kaltizi goes with him, Innocent pops the ult. CC's curtain call and then Kaltizi is not able to escape. But Sanford is carrying. Boss. They can't even say they're carrying.
There's no point.
They're just playing
I
like.
can sit on it. I'm the analyst, man. I'm having the time of my life, and I also need to pee. But I need to watch this game with full items all across the board. I am a little curious about how many stacks Olheb has. Same goes for Sekai's, which I'm pretty sure he got reset like
Yeah,
3 different
and
times. So I'm guessing.
Revitalize and that stun that he's catching. He's the one who caught Sekai's
A lot of
twice.
times where there are a lot of. There's still
Oh,
a good amount
it's
of
so
health outside of Liquid, but during the
intense,
shadow
and
kill
also
animation, they
also
just
for
drop
the
like
fact
flies.
that Liquid know how
SRG
to
are
play
gonna
for
be able to
late
rush this
game,
Lord.
and they know
Great
SRG
positioning.
need the kill.
Yums, man marking Innocent.
Oh,
the damage
whoa, whoa,
again
look at
being
the
taken out.
damage on JP. Half HP. Oh no, they're gonna commit. They can. Oh no, this is split. Oh no, Sekais is gone. Oh my God, Sekai, what the hell, bro? They got baited so hard again.
Oh my goodness, Sanji and Olheb just shared the same brain cell, targeted the same guy, blindfolded.
They can't take the Lord. It's 4v5.
But now it gets even scarier.
Still a lot of minion waves coming in for SRG. Marked very well. Yums even guiding the minion waves
Yeah.
up top. Sanford
Yes.
forced to
Oh,
scramble.
Stormy's
They see
screwed.
Stormy, they force him out. Sanji.
Oh, he flickered. Sanji flickered.
Stormy's has the immortality.
Yums, Innocent. Innocent's damage is insane. Oof.
The winter crown. JP mortality pop might not.
Oh, base. Base.
The base. They have to.
Cram. Oheb is gonna die. Oh, immortality. He bought immortality. Winter crown. Oheb, winter crown. Swap. Oh, they got the kill and they got the Lord and they defended. Bro, this is over. SRG through.
Easy falls. Yums takes him down. There's still a lot of minion waves in for SRG.
How much time?
Oh, they can end. They can end.
The Lord spawn.
Lord's coming. 9
Liquid
seconds.
has the Lord. They can march
6
out
more
with it, but
seconds for
SRG
Lord.
might just be able to stop it as it marches out.
Okay, they have to deal with the waves. They have to deal with the waves first.
Oh no.
It's
A
too
Lord
late,
comes
it's too late.
now.
They have to
Oh
back off
no.
here. An
This
amazing
is
defense,
messy.
an amazing
SRG
attack
are
coming in from
tilted.
both of our
SRG
teams.
don't know what to
Finally,
do.
the score evens up 8-16. Look at that gold lead.
Oh, no.
Now back into 1.9.
I wish South Asia can play like this at some time. Oh, Yoom's behind, OM! OM, no win! Oh, Sanford, oh no! Oh my god, what's going on? Oh, Sanford's gone. Oh, Stormy! What the hell, Wind of Nature in OM, what's going on? Bro, what's going on? They lost it.
They're trading bodies to buy time, and right now, time
They've lost their marbles, bro. They've lost their marbles.
That's good enough.
He's using Wind of Nature when Stormy used the magic damage attack.
Liquid really showing some grit.
Liquid, what is
They
going
are
on?
holding on by their fingertips
Oh, no.
every time. 44
Oh, no.
stacks on the Sky Piercer, 714 on the passive, and there are no first-tier towers down just yet.
It's only brawl. They're tilted. They don't know what to do. They're just fighting, bro. They're just fighting.
23 minutes of
Arre,
Serrano
bhai.
Red Giants domination. And more than half of that is them being unable to end this game number 3.
It's the nature of the composition. Their wave clear has never been their strong point. Snowballing is, but closing out a game requires different tools, which they don't have access to. However, Team Liquid,
That was very risky. I think that was like to show to ego. That was ego play. That was ego play from Sanji. It's like
just waiting for SRG to fight around this Lord,
Oh.
because they know that's the only thing they care about now.
Not a single
they're all getting tilted.
from SRG.
And look at their build. Bro is going Wind of Nature now. Oheb used not Wind of Nature. He already used Wind of Nature. I don't know what he's gonna buy.
And just take it straight.
Bro, that was panic. That Wind of Nature. Oh, JP. Oh, he's dead, bro. He's dead. Kaltizi. Kaltizi also dead. No.
Fortunately still makes it out alive. JP will be gone for this
Yeah, gone.
Lord
They
take,
can't
however.
contest.
Okay, alright. Some pretty big ultimates already out. Sanji should be able to get back up before this upcoming fight. And
They
I
can
think
defend.
that
They can
Kronos,
defend.
he's
Look
on
at the
the
Lord's
run.
gonna
He's on the
come.
run. Yep, he bought rapid boots. He needs to get there.
Oh no, they're not going Lord. Wentz. Oh, Oheb behind. Bro, Oheb's kiting too. Sanji. Over. Sanji. Oh, he flickers. What the fuck? How is he surviving? Immortality. Winter Crown. Yeah. Oh, Rose Gold. Ah, Sanji's gone.
Will take the kill.
3-4-3. Bro, how is it 3? How is this a 3-4-3 trade?
To give this what it
Sekai's
means.
died. What's the name? Oheb.
These are two
Oheb, I
teams who
think.
are not facing
Oheb sniped.
elimination, but a giant and a titan
Sky Piercer.
looking to make it to the knockouts.
Okay. Can Kram and Yums deny the
Bro,
objective
that-
from Liquid? Sanford and Carl trying their best.
Oh, he still gets purple buff. What is this?
But they do not allow
Nah, this is crazy. This is crazy.
They can't afford it. And the problem is that Liquid doesn't have some extra time to just breathe, right? Just find that moment to be able to start pushing back against their opponents, because their waves.
No,
the
no,
maintenance,
team spirit.
chores, the duties
Team spirit,
is
team
just
spirit.
too high. But though we do see that Kronos, he has to give up the Lord because he's just too strong right now. We're going for another 5v5,
It was-
man.
But now they have space.
Onyx versus Yangon. YG.
To clear
That
up
also
the bot.
20 something.
I thought
Yeah.
Kronos would actually try to
20
continue
something.
forcing the minion wave to push into the top tier just so they have a little bit
Oh,
more space
bro,
to work
this
with.
is.
But it seems they're not going to be able to get just that. This is how massive the SRG lead has. Look, the gold is now towards Team Liquid, but the map is still SRG coded.
Yeah.
Until they can get towers down,
Yeah.
Liquid will feel like they're just bumping their head into a wall.
Yeah, Onyx could have, but I don't know what they did, and then all of a sudden, like, completely just sold. They've been selling this. Onyx has been just selling games. Not gonna lie, Onyx has been selling games. But this, bro, it doesn't get any better than this. It doesn't get any better than this. Whoever missed, recipes. Oh no! Sanjay Winter. Oh, he's dead. No, now this over. I think this is over.
Sanji is stealing it. Sanji is stealing. I think he's getting killed. I
Yeah.
don't know about Sanji being one of the top mages. He's positioning in this team is.
Sanjay is tilted. Sanjay. Oh, they still want to contest.
They're still fighting.
Oh no, they got a kill.
Sekai,
Sekai, win.
Immortality.
Oh, immortality. Rose gold. Oh, GG.
GG. I don't think Artisan Sanford. It would be a miracle if they defended this dude.
Yeah, if Cartesian defends this, he is the GOAT for a reason.
SRG still has the lead.
Exactly.
Two members of Liquid SRG looking
Oh, he can. Let's. Oh, that's a lot of waves.
They're excited, but they also know that they're capable of many things, and Carl will try his damnedest to defend this base.
He dodged the stun.
Oh, he tried, bro. He tried, bro.
Can't do anything.
He tried, bro. He really tried. What a
Sanford.
save. Oh, Sanford. No, he can't defend. It's over.
It's over. It's over.
It's over.
Sanji 7 second. I don't think.
They want to kill. They want to kill. They want to kill. Ah.
Bro, this was really good match. I think this is the final.
Whoa. Did you see that? Did you see that?
One of the best series we've seen so
what?
far here at the Swiss stage.
This one, Sekai is like literally choking. He started touching his neck.
Live in Indonesia. Fans spilling out from inside.
Nah, bro, it was a good game. Sanji was treated very
it was
clearly.
really good. I think Sanji was a bit tilted, so that's why. Because the positioning he's been having in this game is really questionable.
Yeah. Sanji tilt for sure. 100% Sanji was tilted. Sanji was tilted. What a fire game, bro. What a game. And you came at the right time, Suyog.
But I think this is SRG and TLPS at its peak. No, I don't think TLPS was it.
No, TLPS
I don't think this was
not a peak.
TLPS peak. They are really surgical when it comes to those early fights, and this was not it.
This was just brawl. This is just trading skills. This is brawl, like who's better, micro. Red Giants.
Exactly.
They're Red Giants for a reason.
On the desk, we could be as
But
tense as
if you
we
think
are,
about
but
it,
imagine
all 3 games, SRG played well. All 3 games.
Exactly.
The first game, I don't know if you saw the first game, they played amazing. It's just Stormy had a crazy diversion. Somebody spotted it, but only Innocent went, so that was a throw. And then from there, Sekai's came, Sekai's died. Second game, clean.
I didn't see game 1, so I watched game number 2 and this game.
Game 2 and game 3 was better. But game 1 was again full SRG, and then they threw at one point.
Also, so TLPS was losing game number 1 as well.
Who?
TLPS was losing game number 1 as well.
Yeah, they were losing early and mid in game number 1. And then Stormy and Innocent made SRG made a mistake. And then after that, TLPS just punished, full punish. They took Lord and then they ended with the Lord.
To be honest, I thought TLPS was gonna be unbeatable this M7.
I think they still are. I think they're still favorites to win. They just need to focus a little more. You can tell Sanji was tilted very clearly. His face is tiltful. Oheb and Carl and Sanford are fine.
Because I think they are not allowing Oheb to play as well,
Oh yeah,
with
that's
constant diving in.
True. They just choked Oheb. Oheb couldn't do shit, man. Especially in the first 2 games. Second game, he was like, it's like it didn't exist. But the third game, they took him to late game. And then they had stacks, somehow tried.
That constant dive in.
We're happy because
This season, especially I think only one marksman can survive this meta, I guess.
Claude.
For me personally, I think Claude is.
Claude is the best
because of that constant dive right now, especially with that fighter emblem warrior.
Yes. It's Fighter Emblem Claude. Fighter Emblem, Claude, carry also Fighter Emblem, but then again carry is so situational.
Now, Stormy, how important
I think those are the
is
2
this
only
win
marksmen
for
we've seen so far. Sometimes we see Granger.
TLPH is one of
Otherwise, I don't think we're gonna see a lot of marksmen.
No, maybe Harith if they tried, but apart from that, no, I don't think so.
I don't think Harith is gonna swap as well, especially I think this meta is so early heavy. Harith can win the lane, but I don't think Harith's gonna swap, especially with that constant diving meta, I guess.
True, this is more extended team fights, like completely extended team fights. This meta, early heavy extended team fights. You're lucky if you get to late game, but if you get to late game, oh my god, be ready to swap skills. Like keep fighting, keep trading. Only HP
You guys were
trades.
very happy to be meeting TL in this qualification stage.
This shit was
Do you feel
entertaining
like
as
you
hell.
finally have gotten your revenge against TL after all the
look at
past results that you
I
guys
just
have
want to
had?
see the draws now.
Yeah, me too. I'm
I don't
waiting for
know
the
who is ONIC is gonna face it.
I'm so happy.
Imagine
They need
ONIC
to pull out
faces
their
black
A game, dude.
sentence. If ONIC faces black sentence from Latam and loses, oh my
The
god.
bounce back was really
That would be good
amazing
for
in the
me.
last game. Oh
Go
my
Team
gosh, I
Latam.
think
But I don't
everybody
think it's
was
gonna
at
happen.
the edge
ONIC are
of
good.
their seats. And of course,
It just,
guys,
I think ONIC is gonna lock in later.
you prepare for actually facing with the GOAT? Track record
Well, one of the Latam team is eliminated already, right?
No. Still there. Only one Latam representative this time.
I think what I did, I
Okay.
just keep watching their games
So
and try to
DFYG is gone.
do
Chinese
some
team is gone.
review
DFYG and
what
Boostgate. Boostgate came from
I
Wildcard
always do,
from
like,
this thing.
what can
What
we
team is that?
alter,
Turkey team.
rotation
Turkey.
kind of thing lah. So basically, most of it just
one of the
analysis,
rumors,
you know,
I
gameplay.
forgot his name,
You
dude.
really locked in and made
I think
sure
he was
to
from the-
watch and do what you could
Luis.
Peru, I
in
guess.
order to
Wait,
secure
Peru is not Latam, right?
Who?
Yes.
Peru.
last thing
One of the
before I
Peru is Latam.
Peru's
Peru is
play-
Latam.
To game one,
Peru is also
Sora,
Latam.
Okay.
Innocent. Let's just talk about this just a little bit.
I'm getting a bit
Okay,
confused.
you got a savage in that first game. Have you ever played Sora? Why did you decide to play Sora?
The
Anything
Savage
at
is
all?
crazy.
Because Yums that time watch Wildcard. Then he asked me, Osint, I think you can play Sora here. That's why I play.
Did you ever try
He
it
said, Yums
before?
watch Wildcard. He said, oh, okay, you can try to play.
Oh!
I just watch.
Wow!
Steph,
So
yeah,
you
they are from
tried
Latam.
and
So
got
yeah,
a
Steph
I got
savage.
confused.
That is insane. Amazing one.
I've only seen
And of course, to
Steffi
wrap up
from,
this
I
interview,
guess,
my favorite person to
previous-
interview on the stage, Yubes.
Oh,
previous M series. I
Anything you
guess.
want to say
Yeah,
to
yeah,
the
he was
fans
there.
and to all the
Steffi was there in
Malaysians
previous
supporting your
M series,
journeys?
One of them is Shin Filipino or Dominican. I don't know. Chile.
Chile. They're all Chile this time.
TLDR, not too long anyways. Thank you to everyone for supporting us in our journey. Let's go knockout stage. And with that, thank you very much, SRG, and once again, congratulations. Let us throw it back to the panel to analyze what happened in this amazing full series.
This was a game. This was a series. I am spent. My energy spent for MLBB for a while. Oh my god.
Your leaving work today was worthwhile.
I know, right? Me taking off from work today. And that too, like, if I went to work, I would have gone 2 hours before. But what a series.
Alter Ego
Series.
in
Totally
the
worth
knockout
it.
stages.
Mental
Well, Team
game.
Liquid PH, as mentioned
Liquid
earlier,
lost.
just have to fight one
Carl TZ
more
lost.
day.
But he's not knocked out. It's crazy. ONIC also lost today. Kyrie also. It's
Don't-
crazy. But it's only Swiss stage.
I wanna watch ONIC game, dude. I wanna watch ONIC game.
ONIC game was shit. They shat the bed.
It was such a hard fought. I don't even know if I'd call it a fight or a defense, because like for majority of the
But I think I
games,
still think that
against SRG.
TLPS is gonna win this M series. I think Carl's gonna win. Carl's gonna get his third.
I think if Carl gets his third,
But if not,
undisputable.
if they play like this, I don't know about that. But if they can play the right game, you know, that the typical TLPS, that surgical gameplay, every rotation is calculated, every fight is calculated, that type of TLPS gameplay. If we get that TLPS gameplay, I think it's still TLPS.
No, I agree.
gonna
But
win
the
this
thing is, like, in Innocent's first game, in the first game is the first of M7 and fourth throughout M6. Oh wait, nice Savage. Yeah. No, I'm like TLPH are good. They know they want to play like that, but then SRG didn't let them play like that. That's the thing. They're denying that style, that the denial of that style of play, because they know, like, okay, you play the weak side, let it be. He can solo, make sure he doesn't die. Oheb really tried, but SRG just completely ignored the turtle. No second game. They just completely ignored the turtle, keep going for it, and then just keep getting kills. It's absolutely insane.
So is that how you win against TLPS? Just don't let them play their game.
I mean, it seems so because in the draft you could tell TLPH were drafting for a standard draft. Like, you have early pressure, you have mid game pressure, you have late game pressure. Overall, you have the work, lots of work to do from the roamer. You have two sides that don't win. You're relying on your jungler to get the early game kills, and then late game your two sides can go front. But like, it's it just didn't work out because that's why SRG they played what fighter. All 3 games they played fighter gold lane. So the pressure is there from early. Yeah, Sekai is just.
Speaking of pressure, I think especially I use this Herda. I've seen a back-to-back M series, MSC series. I think he knows how to play that Herda. He knows how to apply that pressure, and especially when it comes to pressure, I think SRG that is how they win their games, I guess.
Yeah, and for
that
SRG,
pressure, that constant pressure.
And for SRG, people think Stormy is the weak player, right? That's what they think. That's why they apply pressure in the mid lane. That's what they do. Like but Stormy is top 3 mid laner right now in M series. Top 3, bro, at least. If not, like Sanji is top 1, of course, and then 2 is Sans, and then there's Stormy. There's nobody else. They're too good. Carl TZ, he tried, man. Carl TZ tried. Goated tried.
Nah, this game he tried. He's goat for a reason.
Yeah. But they couldn't do anything. Look at Yums. Yums is on top of him the entire time. Sekai is here will die, see. Oh no, Sekai doesn't die. Here OEB dies and then game khatam. Oh my god. When will Suyog, when will we see South Asia players? Nepal, India, Bangladesh, when is it going to happen?
That is, you know what, that is my dream league, you know. Nepal, Bangladesh, India. Yeah, let's put Bhutan in as well.
Yeah, Bhutan also, Pakistan also, add off. Where we'll go.
We'll have. Do you know that there is a Bhutan, but this is unofficial Bhutan versus Nepal going on in TikTok. I've seen a lot of it, those idiots, and
Bhutan players are good. Bhutan players are very good.
Yeah.
Bhutan players are very good.
I think one of the Nepali, I think TikToker, the MLBB player, I think TikToker said Bhutan is really bad. Bhutan is, you know, that dark system. And I think on TikTok I've been seeing a lot of Bhutan versus Nepal a lot these days.
Wow, I need to get my TikTok feed like that soon. No, but I'm spent. This series is crazy. Kurt TZ, my goat. Let's go. But not Sherry, not Kurt TZ. Carl TZ. Kurt TZ is different.
Kurt TZ is different.
Exactly. She put Kurt TZ. I don't know if she's talking about Kurt TZ though. Pratik,
Kurt TZ was there, but I think Brain, one of the OG players from Brain, I guess Kurt TZ, right?
Yeah.
Kurt TZ. Kurt TZ.
No, M3. I think after Carl TZ left.
And it's always OEB that's being
hunted
down by Yums.
But
so the
this is
SRG series long was able to shut down.
Is such a long. 27 minutes, 30 minutes of MLBB. So good.
I barely saw the Filipino
I can
sniper
breathe.
in action.
I can breathe.
Honestly, the Filipino
Oh, could you breathe? It felt like I felt like we were casting that game. But it felt like that, did it not? Like, oh my god, we're just into the game completely.
Was killing Sakai's 3 times with the help of Sanji and OEB targeting the same
You know what?
guy.
When there's a tournament, India.
I want to cast like that once again, dude.
I know.
I haven't been casted for a long time.
Me too, in a while. I think South Asia tournament might be coming sooner, so hopefully we see each other there.
Let's see. Hopefully. Everyone, player, casters,
Exactly.
all waiting for hopefully.
I can be host in Nepali also. I'll be Nepali host.
Let's see.
Yaiko, tapayarko game no, my Nepali is kind of bad, but I have to practice. I can practice.
In control of the map, and Liquid could
Oh,
just show themselves
bro, this
every
is
now and then, but
the
not
way that they played
so
this
much
game, this
to commit
series.
to a fight because, again, of how
So good.
other members would just
Again,
But I swear to God,
in the back line.
I thought they were gonna do another tournament, you know, that 4 Miracle versus T2K after that.
Oh, yeah.
Debacle.
I don't know
That was
what
really
happened.
exciting. I'm not gonna lie. I know it was a bit of a brawl, bit of a, like, you know, it was all mixed in, but it was a fun game, you know, because of all that PVC hate, you know.
Oh yeah, I know. I heard he's in.
There was clearly a hero and a villain in that F4 Miracle versus T2K game, and I think that's what made it exciting.
Yep.
As well.
That's the story that you guys put also. Right? Oh, look at this. Look at SRG's team.
We opened that story as well. Did you know that during their suit as well, me personally, I encouraged a lot of that trash talk as well.
Oh yeah, we have to,
Bande,
right?
bande, bande. I used to say, hey, bande, bande, tell, so I used to say that a lot to the players as well.
Only then it makes sense, right, for everyone else to watch, because the region doesn't have like so many viewers compared to Southeast Asia, so we need to bring
Exactly.
something to it. Oh,
That's how any big any players got a bit of cloud.
Exactly.
I might even have to say.
Exactly.
Similar to the things we saw in that
That's true. Look at that Visa card. Crazy.
With the small moves, of course, that matters. So the early rotation, the upgrade path you map out. The
Imagine she actually shows the card number by mistake.
And when those moments hit, you want nothing slow.
1v1 tournament prize was coming up. Yeah, I heard 1v1 tournament in not Kolkata, if I'm not wrong. Joining next M series for sure. Let's hope so.
I think India is getting a lot of tournament as well. I think India is getting a lot of tournament. I think that's really good for India as well.
Yeah, I know. I'm hearing EWC talks for India slot. Everyone wants 2 slots for India. But I don't think 2 slots is possible. They're dreaming too much. Okay, so I think 1 slot will come in the wild card, but I don't think it'll be only India. I think it'll be South Asia. You gotta build competition. You can't just keep India. I think so. So if there's gonna be a slot for South Asia and EWC, it shouldn't be only India. It should be India, Bangladesh, Nepal, and Bhutan. I don't know if there are many teams in Pakistan, so they might try, but I don't think it will
I
work.
haven't seen Pakistani teams, to be honest, a lot. I haven't seen that. Plus, they don't have a lot of tournament as well. That's one of the issue. But I don't think that Pakistan have a lot of MLB players.
Yeah, but I think Sri Lanka have, if I'm not wrong. But I don't know how it will work out for them. But that region will have 1 tournament, and I think that tournament probably be in Nepal only, because of restrictions of what is that, the game and how it is. But I think now with India having bigger orgs coming and taking over tournaments, like I heard Nordwin's probably gonna do one, so maybe that will change the way it works, and then the winner of that will go to EWC wildcard, because that way you build the prestige of the tournament, and then you get you get
the
more
best
competition.
Of the best
Exactly.
from South Asia,
The cream of the
best
crop.
of the best from South Asia.
Cream of the crop. That's what we want.
I don't want to fight
We don't want someone to go representing India in main stage and then play like 30 and then lose, and then get knocked out. Imagine they lose all 3 games in the Swiss rounds, and all 3 games they don't get a single kill. That's crazy. That's the worst performance anyone could see. I don't think that will happen, but we don't want to see that. So
T2K team, I think that was the top player. I think it's from India and Nepal. That was the dream team, and they performed quite as well. They performed well in the wildcard. Just that one mistake from everybody says that one mistake,
No, it
from
won't.
Apex.
I don't know.
That
Not
Rui
everybody
mistake.
knows. It wasn't actually a Rui mistake. So it came down to the draft, right? So I was helping them with the draft, analyzing and all that when they went. Me and Coach Youngin. I was working with them closely. And then we discussed, like, during scrims that the Ruby is going to be an EXP pick. Okay, Ruby was supposed to be an EXP pick, yeah, because that's what the plan was. So when they picked that, I was like, okay, this is going to be, and then all of a sudden, I don't know what happened in the draft because I wasn't there. So I think in that moment, there was like some sort of a communication, maybe, sure, I don't know what it is, but at that moment, I think they decided not to play it in the EXP lane, and that's not that they haven't practiced that the whole scrim. So that's what happened with them. So it kind of changed the whole way, the whole play style completely. So yeah, look at that M7. M7, what goated series. Team Spirit and ONIC, you want to watch right here. Look at this is the draft. I'll share my screen here. Do you want to see?
Okay. Yeah.
Wait, let me see. Hopefully my laptop don't lag. Let's see. There you go. Let's share this. Should be able to see it. The draft will show you the bans also. Yeah, this is it. This was the draft. Yeah, I don't know why they went Bruno here. Bruno against.
Dude, it's Onyx picked freaking Bruno.
Bruno against Farsa. I don't know what they were thinking.
Especially against, yes, I was gonna say that, especially against Farsa, and it's gonna be really hard. That constant dive, and I don't know why did they pick Bruno, dude?
Here, Kid Bomba cooked, bro. Kid Bomba and Savo, these two cooked hard. Nothing
Honest
possible.
strategy was, I think, Kibo is gonna catch someone, and you know that Sans and Sky's burst is gonna just...
It was full pick off. It was complete pick off style. Pick off and play.
I think everybody's reading Onyx draft quite a lot as well, I guess, because so far from what I've seen, I think Onyx, they only want to play that pick off. You know, Kibo wants to pick off someone, and that
Look at Bomba.
the burst from Sans or Kyrie, they want to play that game, but I don't think other teams are catching up there.
Look at Bomba. Like, see, they get pick off and then Bomba goes. Hey, look at Bomba is just standing in front of. They can't do three, bro. Look at Bomba. They can't do anything. They can't kill him. He's full HP. He's in the middle of 4 members. Full HP. He's still full.
Damn. Kid Bomba is feeling it today.
It's full HP. See, even Gideon's like, it's crazy. This match was insane. Like, Bomba is just dominating completely.
Couple of seconds. They tried to take out the Trigger Man. Sawo himself, he manages.
So yeah, I didn't thought Sao's is gonna be Sao's shows is that good. Sao's shows is that good, but he's playing really good, dude.
Bro, they've been playing what, 4 M series till now, 4 or 5 M series. This is their 5th if I'm not wrong. Of course he's good. People who don't know.
I haven't seen Sao play show, you know, but he's shaping up to be really good show player, dude.
Yeah, especially after the Dire Hits buff, right? He put Dire Hit. No, he not. He took the, what's that? Encourage. But still, you can see. Look at that. He now. This is what. What's the name? TLPH wanted to do in the 3rd game against SRG. What Team Spirit are doing. But just didn't work.
Kid Bomba said earlier they come from regions that has greatly improved with their own ideas.
Look at that, Sunset. Whoa. Skylar can't do anything. Skylar was 1-0-1.
But Onyx, they have been in this spot before.
Kyrie can go up and dish out the damage, you know, especially against this against Team Spirit. I don't know. I think their plan was, as I've said, that Kibo is gonna pick someone off, and they're just gonna follow through it.
Yeah, they tried, and then 2 purifies on the other, 3 purifies on the other side, and Savo has flickers, and Savo can just give extra knockup. So that's pointless. Keyboy was useless this game. Imagine 3 purifies, and bro got BOD before 12 minutes. And then I think there was one fight which was crazy. This is the build. Oh yeah, Keyboy's caught.
He's going here with them right now.
Oh, see, see? What a play. Look at Bomba again.
Bomba.
No one can do anything, bro. Bomba's full. Full HP. Skylar is trying. Skylar is doing whatever he can. He can't do anything. Look at Skylar, okay? Full basic attack. He can't do anything. Bomba is full HP.
What Team Spirit did is, I think they spread out that damage quite as well. Skylar's damage, you know. I get hit one time, I go back. Kid Bomba is gonna tank some damage, then go back.
Kid Bomba was just unkillable the full game. And look at the fans. Onyx fans are crying.
Imagine getting
one of
the feet gets knocked down.
No, like
dude.
Lancelot's not work, bro. Like Lancelot didn't work this game. Lancelot didn't work against SRG also. Like I don't know why teams are prioritizing Lancelot over Easunshin. Easunshin is so much better. You have consistent damage throughout the. Look at Bomba.
The issue with YSS is, I think, somewhere, I think why they have to play like EXP, like, you know, fighter side lanes as well.
Yeah.
I think that's why
it's working though.
Skylar wants to play that marksman. I think that's why they are playing. They are not prioritizing the YSS as well. Skylar wants to play those marksmen.
True, yeah, Skylar is marksman.
That is how he shines.
Yeah. And then he needs a Claude, Bashiro's Claude, but they won't give him Claude. Because especially he's meta also now.
What do we say about Kid Bomba and him doing Kid Bomba things? This is not the Kid Bomba we saw.
Nah, this is crazy the way they play.
Yep, it really isn't. But luckily,
Oh,
The Bomba glaze.
Bomba effect, bro. He's so good. He's become Team Spirit are so good right now. They're just so much better.
Also finished the Malefic gun. It's a stat check, but let's see as the Lord
Look at Bomba. Oof.
Okay.
Again, Bomba goes. Look at the peel. The peel is insane. Again. Immortality. Full. They throw everything at Sao, but bro has immortality. GG. What's Skylar doing? Can't do anything.
This, looking at the team fight, this felt like the TOPS with Yawi, you know?
Hey, I know everyone says JP is equally good. Oh wait, draw.
What do you think about the Swiss stage so far?
Who's
Did you
this?
expect all of this
Some
to happen?
influencer, no?
Did you expect SRG
Maybe
to
one of the
get to the
Indonesian
knockout
influencers, I guess.
Indonesian only, for sure.
You know, Indonesia have their own economy, their own stardom, you know?
Yeah.
LPH will win.
Kinda like India as well. Not the way Indonesia and India seems quite
Similar,
alike,
yes.
you know? When it
Yeah.
comes to that stardom, their own stars.
Yeah.
SRG will win this, or do you believe in Liquid?
Yeah, actually, I think
Pika,
KO
KOL.
will win the previous match, but
She's a KOL. They're all KOLs.
A lot of us are surprised here, I guess.
We are also
It was a
KOls,
very
bro. Suyong is also
surprising
KOL. I'm
matchup
also KOL.
looking
Take
at
us
the
also, no?
history and the track record of both teams. However, before we dive
Thank you so much,
into
Lilith.
the draw, I would
SRG
like
won
to
for yeah,
give a
yes.
little bit
Sorry,
of
I'm
a
saying it late
reminder on
because
what
watching this,
cannot
it's insane.
happen. Two teams that has faced each other previously cannot face each other again.
Oh, is this all
which
the matches of
means
day 2?
that
I mean,
the
Swiss
last
round 2.
sentence and see if you
I thought there's
cannot
one
face
more
each
set to
other
go.
again. And on the other side, Team
Yeah,
Liquid
those
can no longer
1-2
face Team Falcon
ones.
Oh, 1-2 is left.
Aurora
Yeah,
Philippines.
and a quick reminder too that we no longer will be best of ones. All the matches from this point onwards will now
Best of
be a best,
Best
of
of
3 because they are in a 2-1 or a 1-2 pool. So the magic number is 3, and it's gonna result in either your qualification to the knockouts or your eliminations from the tournament.
Yes, it definitely gets spicier from here on.
2-1 and 1-2s are gonna play each other. So what if
2-1 pool on our right?
A 1-2 pool is
Nah, I don't
tough,
think I
bro.
will.
1-2 pool is tough.
1-2 pool on our left. A quick reminder to everybody.
1-2 what
that
is
we will
Onyx
start
is
the draw
there.
from the left
Bro,
side
Indonesia
and
is gonna
1-2
cry, dude, if
will be on
Onyx
the right side.
Onyx gets
Okay,
taken
are you
out.
ready?
No, but who are the 1-2 pool? I
Actually, in
think
Swiss stays.
Okay, Foodie.
1-2 pool is easy though. I think now for Onyx.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
But against Team Spirit,
Okay.
Spirit is good, but especially consider the fact that they are ONIC, you know, one of the favorites to
No,
win.
Spirit is 2-1 though. Spirit is 2-1, not 1-2. This is 2-1 pool. Spirit might come here.
Alright.
Team Spirit. Rora.
Rora.
PH.
Aurora, Philippines.
Oh, why did it? It's crazy.
Philippine team. First up. How are you
जाएगा भाई
feeling
आप
about
भी
this
हाँ
break?
भाई. Goal is that.
Alright, that's the next one. 3, 2, 1. Let's go, Booney.
Yeah, so there are 2 more teams who could or will not go up against each other.
Yes.
Because we are completing the left side first. So let's see what the next team is going to be. Okay.
Oh wait.
Here it goes.
No! Oh, it's not each other. It's first left side. I thought it was going to be against them. Oh,
Team
shit. Crazy. I thought it was going to be Aurora versus team.
Match. Rora PS versus.
Both PH teams first.
Yes.
So they're not going to face each other then.
But that could have been the match to match to us, dude. Rora versus TL.
3.
And now Team Spirit.
The final.
Alright.
Finals of finals of MPL PH in like 2-1 pool of M7 Swiss stage. Crazy.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Alright.
Falcons.
It's gonna be Team Falcon.
Everybody,
Falcons.
Team Spirit wants that draw. Falcons.
will
I
be
bet
staying-
Spirit wants the Falcon.
Plus, I think Falcons are really glad as well.
Yeah, I know Falcons are happy.
Alright.
They'll be praying,
Now
give us
these
someone
next
easy.
draw
Maybe
will
Team
be on
Zone.
the right side. So the first one will be meeting Aurora, Philippines.
Oof.
Dun, 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 dun. Let's go, Funi. Funi is also very nervous. You can see from her face.
The fate of the Philippines. Okay.
Let's see. Oh, this is a fire, man.
Back-to-back hard games, dude.
Bro, Rora and oh no, this is gonna be fire.
But I guess I don't know who. TL looks the scariest, I think.
Yeah, TL looks the
They got the
scariest.
second
It's gonna
best.
be a lit one, to be honest.
I think Team Spirit wanted Falcons, maybe Aurora.
Team Liquid.
I think they really hated TLPH. They would really hate TLPH. Who is the unlucky one? Who is the unlucky team?
Unlucky team this is.
Series against SRG will now have to prepare for their next matchup.
Oh no, not unlucky. This is tough. This is another tough game.
YG!
Yeah, dude, YG, they've been playing really well. And is it enough to beat TL?
Of course, the last one.
But I think Altrico kind of exposed them a little bit, so maybe they might lose.
Gaming left. Yep. Just have to show it to the audience.
Turkey? Oh. That's also actually a good game. This is also actually a good game. Just doesn't have the name hype. But I think Turkey might win that. Kind of like that's one of the
I
easier
don't
ones.
think Falcon can do
Alright,
anything
thank you very much, Funi.
against
How do you
especially
feel
Aurora
about your draw
Turkey.
so far?
Okay. It's not so bad after all the drawing here.
But are you nervous? Are you still nervous, or are you all happy with the?
Falcons are Boyd, right? That one Filipino player.
Yeah, Falcons.
Boyd DR.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know if Falcon can
Okay,
go through
Pika.
anymore.
Girl,
I think this is it.
your turn.
I think this is as far as Falcons
Yeah.
can go.
I think Funi's draw is pretty good. I honestly think it's pretty good. No pressure. Okay.
She just said no
Personally, I would have
pressure.
loved to see PS versus PS, you know.
3, 2,
Oh, yeah, 3, 2, 1. She's
1. In the 1-2 pool, the first team.
Okay.
First team.
Oh, CFU.
CFU.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Shiapi, I've been losing this much.
CFU played pretty
Yeah,
well
yeah.
today.
They did.
Yes,
They're
Stacked, bro.
slowly getting back in shape.
3, 2, 1.
Give Black Sentence an easy draw, please. Let's
This
go.
team will not be meeting CFU once again.
Come on, bro.
they
Latam
will
representative
place
have
on
to
the
do it,
left
bro.
first.
As a Latam caster, I have to support my Latam team. And they're good. They're good this season. But then they. Hey, let's go! Black Sentence.
Black sentence.
Don't lose. Let's go. Give us an easy draw.
All right. Next up.
Imagine
Pika.
getting ONIC.
3, 2, 1.
Onyx.
Dun, dun, dun.
Onyx.
I like the ton before every single
Right?
kill.
Oh, it's red color.
More nervous
Huh?
than they already are.
Evil.
Evil.
Oh, okay.
This is risky.
This is looking pretty
Don't give
promising
Onyx.
so far.
We only have CG, Team Zone,
And ONIC ID.
Imagine seeing ONIC ID here in the 1-2 pool.
Okay,
I think
Pika,
ONIC's gonna. If ONIC plays
This
like
team will be
this,
needing
I think ONIC's gonna
CFU.
struggle against CFU if they go up against
and the
CFU.
team that
Give
will
ONIC
be
here.
meeting CFU is
Excuse me, Onyx.
Glimpse of it.
No.
Oh,
zone.
Zeta.
This. I want zone. I wanted
Zone
this
is
for
it,
Black
not
Sentence.
Zeta.
No.
Interesting matchup.
No.
The 50-50, dude. It's not 50-50.
all right.
No.
Next.
We only have 2 left.
Yes.
Either ONIC ID.
Or CG Esports.
I don't want both.
I think I saw
CG.
it.
Saw it.
Yeah.
Chiku guys.
It is
CG.
CG
Oh.
Esports.
No.
Asia.
Still, it's gonna be hard, dude.
It's
Still
gonna be
hard.
hard for Black Sentence.
We all know what the last matchup is gonna be as
Evil
well.
Onyx.
We have
Evil bye bye.
Yes.
Singapore go home. Time to go home.
That last ball just for formality. But
But
it's
what
such-
if? What if?
It's such a unique matchup.
She's trying to open the ball.
Very jumbled up. I love it.
Look at this, look at this. Okay, now we know who is going up against Evil, and that is none other than
Onyx.
ONIC Indonesia. Okay. I'm pretty happy with this matchup. with
I'm
the
okay,
draw
I'm
as
okay.
well.
CG, BSC, not bad.
I think both Funi and Pika did a really good job.
I
in
think
this
they
one.
washed their hands just now.
Yeah, I wonder how they prepared for this.
Tangan wangi, today.
What's that?
It means the hands smell good. In a way, it means their hands are lucky.
Oh, you guys have lucky
Because I gotta
hands.
go
Yes,
now.
they have lucky
Bye-bye.
hands.
Bye-bye. I'm also probably
Maybe
gonna
I'll see you
close.
tomorrow as well after my work.
Yes, yes,
The
I'll be here
matchups
tomorrow.
that
Come,
will
come,
be
come.
happening
I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay,
Pool
bye-bye.
2-1 and
Bye-bye.
Pool 1-2.
Take care, it was
Which
fun.
matchup are you actually very excited to watch?
Maybe I want to watch ONIC.
ONIC ID versus Evil. Why?
Because I want to root for Indo teams.
Yes, possibly the second one to enter the to enter the knockout stages.
Yeah, I'm standing right beside you because I will ask you the same question. Yeah. So from the 2-1 pool that you drew just now, what is your favorite matchup among everything?
I think the LPH versus Yangon.
May I ask why?
Because Yangon defeated ONIC, right? So I think it will be such an exciting match.
Do you think it'll also go 3 games?
3 games? No, I think 2-0 for
Oh!
2-0 for TLPH.
She has locked in her predictions before we even know the schedule. And guys, once again,
This is gonna be
these draws do not dictate how the schedules will play out on the next day of the Swiss stage. Why, Brig? What's wrong?
Alright,
Trying
guys.
to match your heels.
Okay, I am
I'm
sorry.
wearing sneakers today.
I have no control over my height.
Okay, okay.
Unfortunately. But maybe we could ask the girls once again, since they are rooting for ONIC Indonesia.
What do you guys
We have
think?
seen the game today, and ONIC is honestly looking quite shaky, no? This Swiss stage. In your opinion, especially you guys who were previously pro players, what do you think they could improve on to, you know, do better and get another ticket for Indonesia?
Okay. Do you want to go first, Pika?
You can use your mic.
I think they just need to watch other teams' previous match so they can adapt to their meta.
Yeah, that's true. And I think they have a decent amount of
True,
data
true.
to get when it comes to preparing for the upcoming matchups. What about you? Do you have any messages or thoughts as to how ONIC could potentially bounce back here in the Swiss stage?
Just as Seper said to Adi, jangan telat panas, guys.
Oh, jalan telat panas. Don't get hot too quickly. It's a saying in which if you're in the game, you shouldn't overheat too fast. Keep composure, kind of thing. Keep your head cool.
Okay. So you're...
Yes. So you know what? Brig, Funi, Pika, let us see the bracket that you guys just have drawn just now. And we shall be seeing it.
Okay, in 3 seconds.
Yes. There you go.
That was accurate.
And this is the
Nice.
Swiss stage bracket. Things are getting intense here at the
Already all
M7
three you
World
qualified.
Championship, definitely.
Boost gate is out.
Because it feels like it's a mile away from here. But yeah, this is the second to the last round of the Swiss stage. So we will be
Or rather than not.
having 2 more days here in the Swiss stage because we cannot have all of them tomorrow at once because again we are now heading into best of 3s. So we will determine the schedules later on in the day. But this is gonna be like the do or die matches for majority or for all of them, honestly, because they're just 1 loss away for those in the 1-2 bracket.
Yes, indeed, Brig. In the 1-2, one mistake and they can say goodbye to their journey in the M7. Those in the 2-1 pool definitely have more room to breathe, but I don't think that is a risk anybody wants to take, especially since they're so close to the knockout.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Pika.
that's true, especially for those who already came from the 2-0 pool.
Oh.
Because they were already 1 step away from qualifying, but now they have to go through another round. So let's see how they all adjust from the things that happened today, Rose. I'm still not over everything that happened today.
Yes, today was definitely a lot to digest. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. Today was crazy. I think our guests had a blast watching the games today. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us, Pika. And of course, Puni, thank you so much. I hope you had fun. Tangan sangat-sangat wangi ya hari ini. I really love it. Their hands smells amazing. The draws were immaculate. Brig, you were amazing today on the caster desk. I will scoot down for you so you can be happy. Okay.
Yes! We can end the show like this.
Yeah,
you know?
we can end the show like this. All right, since I can't squat too long because I'm wearing heels, to everybody who is watching the M7 World
Well, that was
Championship
fun.
Swiss draw today, thank you so much for tuning by. And of course, we have 2 more days of the Swiss stage left. So
Alright,
don't forget
guys,
to catch
I'll also
us
call it a day.
And wait for the schedule so you know when
Oh.
your favorite team will
See
be
ya.
playing. Once again, this is Pika, this is Uni, this is Brig, and this is Rose, signing off from today. Bye, everybody. Thank you for watching. Bye.
See you guys. I'm going. It was fun. Thank you.